Rogues, here we are, back with another adventure. And we've got DM Adam.
What's up? I just gotta get rid of a cat.
Yeah, just gotta get rid of a cat.
I got it.
Thanks.
Oh, medium Adam has it. I got Jay looking dangerous with his.
Thanks for grabbing me by the kitty cat
Yeah.
and taking it to another place.
Artemis, the private eye.
Artemis, what's her full name?
Artemis for good time. Good time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Artemis for a
The,
good time.
the sexy
Are we getting
private
the
eye.
echo?
He's always inspecting private things.
Let's check. Echo check.
Zulu Baraka is ready for business.
Zulu Baraka, the
Yeah.
half-orc
Into the
barbarian.
abyss!
Into
the adventure!
Oh yeah, we got the echo, so we know that it's working. All right, here we go. And what about you?
That's
What
the
you playing,
sound check.
Adam?
Tell the Turtle Man,
Tell of the Turtle Man.
herder of pussies.
Herder
Correct.
of the pussies, apparently. Yep.
I missed that game.
He's
I don't know
allergic.
why you got that.
I am Jonathan Fairweather, also known as Raven Dark, the cleric of the lady. And here we are. We're engaged in combat right now. So just pulling things up. All right, now you can do your talking about how combat was, and that way we have it all
So,
on tape as well.
in the brief synopsis, in the underground lair cave of
That's where you are.
the dragon turtle that the original party had encountered earlier in the game.
Not online yet.
It's up right now. We're
It's up.
watching it.
She's trying.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's trying. So, in the cave of the dragon turtle, the cult of Grimtooth Twin Soul, or Grimjaw the Twin Soul, is has taken hold, gotten control of the druid that whose familiar or animal companion the dragon turtle is. This was their lair. The cult has overtaken this. No one knows what's that way. We've just engaged in combat here. That was very narrowly avoided. But you know what? Every time there's a chance to avoid it,
Ha ha ha.
never gets avoided.
Well.
it was so
wait.
close. It was so close.
Oh, you did such a good job.
And he was, and it was not your fault. I will attest. It wasn't even up to the dice.
No.
All right, so I guess I got Titan.
Hello got his chance to shine.
If you want to.
I got Raven Dark. Here we go. All good.
Sometimes it's not enough.
There's a chance to shine.
Then
Here's
call.
down to- All right. So what is happening then right now?
So it's
Adam,
my
you tell us
turn in
where-
initiative.
Well, we're restarting the initiative order.
Yeah, this
now,
guy
right?
was going
Yep.
right here at the end of the roll.
Okay.
Do you have Titan's character in front of you?
I've got Titan's character in
That's
front
not
of me. Yeah.
going
Cool. So to begin, the
What are my hit
All
points
right, let me put this down over here.
well, Misty Step.
You got healed. You, Titan, and Raven Dark all got healed.
I labeled it though for
Somewhat.
you. So no, you got. Let me see what you're at. Let me don't erase
The
anything.
previous game I was at 116.
Oh, I hope you
That
don't
was
erase
the game.
anything. What is
That was two
this?
games.
Oh, that's not yours. What is that?
Yeah, that's his actual.
Oh, I've got it written on yours. I got it written
Okay.
on your
I
copy.
got it over there.
Okay. So your
Did you
hit
get
points
it?
are at.
Oh, he should not see that.
No, it's you can decipher. My chicken scratch is
No,
pretty
that's
bad.
not right.
No, it's one of those ones under my thing.
It'll be in my handwriting.
I'll get it in a second. I know which one.
All right.
Okay. So anyway, Misty steps back here. She stepped to 60 feet.
Taking a fair bit of damage now.
I got no idea
He
what
now
he
sees
had.
the dragon as a possible enemy.
He does. And he moves his 30 extra feet back to here.
So is this a full-on dragon then?
No, it's a. You don't know what it is. You failed. She failed her checks. And cast the spell. Illusory Dragon. I don't want to use an unpainted mini, but they're fucking cool. The ones I got from Temu, they're really good.
The Timu Dragons. The best dragons are the Timu Dragons.
How much money do you give to you?
Actually,
How
these
much
were
do you
like
give
it's
to you?
not that. I think I've
It's like a
parted.
religious
I
type.
think I've parted with like $300 on Temu, but I got like really cool
Yeah.
masks that are upstairs as decorations. I've gotten a whole bunch of minis. I got dice. There's like probably $200 worth of dice in the metal dice here that I got for like
let's
20
go
bucks.
look at the. Let's
And
go
is there
look
an
at them.
incentive for you to bring in more people? Is that
Metal
why people are so
dice.
pushy about you?
No, it's just-
No one's pushing with you.
No, no,
Some
no.
people are.
No, I just let my wife use my account, and then
Yeah.
I'm saying
I-
Adam is.
yeah,
That's how
just
it
we
works.
put stuff in the cart, and then it's like,
Like
okay,
the-
you spend so much, then you get so much
Yeah.
in credit.
The way it works is
It's super
anything that you need that's junk, you get it off Temu. It's like it's like
It's an
shopping at
online dollar
Dollarama.
store. Yeah.
It's like shopping at a
I've never
Dollarama
bought
that,
it.
But you
has like items that go
Well,
up to
this-
20,
this is
30,
the
40
quality
bucks
fucking
and stuff
niche,
like that. Like,
So it's kind of like,
It's-
excuse me, do you have some time today to talk about TV?
it's basically like give your money to China for the
Like
discount.
15 like
That's
$15.
literally what
Oh, I
it
have
is.
so much
It's
stuff to
like
pay.
enjoy
Yeah,
the
you
enjoy
wanna
the
pay?
fruits of our slave labor.
I'm not
I-
good
I
at
in
it.
the
don't
form
I
of a
enjoy it,
discount
but
for you
I
impoverished
like
Canadians
to
who
help
can't
it.
afford
That,
anything
that
better.
damn
these days.
Trudeau, I wanted a $15,000 electric car.
I was a kid. I
He
used to enjoy
screwed
it. It
me
was
over
something I
for
used to
that.
do.
Well, he
The-
shouldn't be
the
subsidizing that
metallic
anyway.
picture
Like,
that
why
you
is he
see
doing
back
that?
in
Why is he
the
giving
day.
the
I could
basically
have my
people who are so rich they can
$15,000
afford a new,
electric car.
brand new electric vehicle? Let's subsidize them. Like,
Yeah, well, no, I
What
could
the
have a
fuck?
$15,000 one. That's like just a little bit more than a 10-year-old used car.
yeah,
Yeah, nowadays.
yeah, it's
Rochelle,
true. Actually,
Rochelle got a 10-year-old
Yeah, yeah.
Honda in great shape for $12,000.
yeah. Same with my mom. My mom got 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
an 8-year-old
everybody
one.
has to make
good shape.
everybody that can
Would
see
be
that
maybe
dragon
pictures
that
of
I just
children.
summoned, which is you, which is the here, which is the palette. Well, Steve's character's a human.
Yep.
Oh, he's a half elf, right?
Is he a half elf? Steve's character, half elf. Yep.
Half elf. So he has dark vision, so he can see down the corridor and see the illusory dragon. But he's where is
Probably
Steve?
distracted.
No,
No,
Steve,
he's
he
right
can't.
with us.
He can't. He can't. You can't see it yet.
Yeah.
You can, Zuru,
Yeah, and you're outside.
and so can my other guy.
And you're outside the 10 feet of, or the 15. Is it 15 feet or 10 feet of
Oh
protection?
wow, I like these dice, man.
I thought you weren't going to use them anymore.
You
Adam.
said you encouraged me to
Oh,
use
I
them.
did.
You encouraged
No,
me
no,
to
I
use
said
them.
you should set them aside for like your most special of roles because they never disappoint.
They disappoint. They disappointed.
Adam, question.
Yeah.
So, she failed the investigation check. However,
So
our
you didn't
favored-
see it, did you, Jay? So this thing
There it
was
is.
summoned.
The
This guy
illusory
here,
Yeah.
who's dead, summoned, was in the middle of summoning this thing to
and
help protect,
silenced it.
to help
She
protect, and
silenced
she
it.
silenced it.
So she
And
killed
then-
him.
He
Gobbled
lost
them
control of because he was silenced. He
Yeah.
couldn't cast a spell to contain it and command it. Right.
Okay, so he's off the board at least.
He was ripped to shreds, and
Okay.
then we hear like in an instant, and then
Right.
and that was it's probably for rough sake, let's say a level 7 cleric, level 7 caster, is ripped to shreds,
Okay, so here's the
and
thing.
then he turned on.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
We said we don't know if it's a dragon. However, our favorite enemy is a dragon.
Okay.
So would that not?
It would have affected the roll that she made at the time.
Okay.
So anyway, I need a wisdom. I need a wisdom saving throw from you. I've succeeded mine. These two. He's
So
going
it
to
is a
back
dragon.
turn.
Okay.
Well, no, it's not.
But if you said it would have affected the roll.
Oh, no, I don't believe that they're.
You couldn't identify it, you would know it's
Yeah.
not a dragon.
Yeah.
But it's somewhat like one.
Oh, that was
It's a large, scaly lizard that is, like green.
Okay,
and
so no bonus.
thanks,
putrid
buddy.
yellow.
I'm just
No
super
bonus
thirsty from
features.
biking.
Yeah, no, I don't
Actually, I'm
believe-
gonna drink some water
Quick
first.
Right.
It's probably more
Yeah.
no, it's a monstrosity.
Okay, so at least I would have known it wasn't.
Would you just come from your house or did you bike from far?
But
Can you go to that screen again?
Just for my house.
I'll show you what the picture was showing you.
But I'm real slow
Picture
these
was
days
showing
on a
you
bike.
this
I'm just
No,
like,
there's a
oh,
screen
that's
that
what's
had all
all
Yeah,
for
right.
coming.
But that's what it was showing you.
Yeah.
I've jumped on bikes once since the surgery. I was nervous.
Oh,
Except
no,
this
no,
one
no,
is-
no,
this
that
one
one-
is black
that
and
That one I give
yellow
more time
and
I
green.
give
It
more
went
time.
okay. I was
All right.
I was trying to putrid look like my son. It wasn't like I was trying to keep up with
Another
it.
question.
Almost as if
Haven't
it-
played a druid. Do the temporary
So,
points roll.
He cast. So who failed? What's your wisdom saving throw? What'd you get?
So if you take,
can say
say you
anything.
had 29 hit
Nat 20.
points, and you
Nice.
take 30 damage,
it rolls over into the.
you then take 1 damage.
That's what I thought. Okay.
So it's just
check.
present.
I was hoping that
so-
the attack ended. And... All right.
On my turn,
Yeah,
I'm
so
going to
if you
use
got
my
a
illusory dragon. who sees both
Do something.
Rochelle, both the giant scorpion and the Bahir as a threat. My action was casting the spell, Illusory Dragon, as a bonus action on my turn.
Who did that? The big guy?
He loses concentration on the dominate person, and he uses his bonus action to exhale a blast 6-foot cone or regain from his face.
Oh damn! That's all the illusory dragon in the background there.
So the Bahir and Rochelle and Jay, you have to make intelligence saving throw.
an imp throw, no
And
less.
it's,
17, 18 total.
So 18 total?
Yep.
No, you fail. 19.
Is it really 19?
Yeah, he's not a low caster. He's like,
Damn.
So who's doing this currently?
oh, sorry. Let me see who's doing it.
It's the
higher
guy who
than
shadow
19.
stepped, right?
It's higher than 19. Sorry.
Was it the guy who shadow stepped?
Yeah.
Is the guy who's doing this too?
Where is
Sorry,
he now?
his
Where is he now?
DCs are 21. DCs.
This guy back
save
here?
DCs are 21. Yeah.
Oh,
And
so
he's
he's
attacking
behind
me
those
all the way
dragons.
over here?
He's fleeing. Everybody is a threat to him. You're all his foes.
And he's attacking all of us?
Everybody.
So yeah, so he's cast that dragon. That dragon is now scaring people who see it.
Okay, so it's a fear.
Oh, yeah, and
Okay.
it has an actual effect where if you fail an intelligence saving throw, you're going to take 76 of the poison damage type, which I'm going to choose.
76.
This time, 7d6, which I'm going to choose for this turn as poison. You can choose poison or acid. So this is
Oh, you're
poison
just
damage.
talking about your love of the poison.
It's so good.
Oh.
So
Wants the status
76.
afflict, no less. So greedy. He wants the after
No.
effects to linger.
No. It doesn't have any after effects. It's
Okay,
just,
it
it's
just
poison
is poison.
damage. It's the
Alright.
poison type. It's not
Good,
gonna.
good.
I'm guessing
So I
the
can-
scorpion is probably resistant. I can check that.
Rochelle had all that.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's saying it's not doing the poison status.
Yeah,
It's
but if
just.
you're resistant, you
damage.
take half the damage off.
Oh, all right.
Right?
That'd be
Kind
awesome.
of like bludgeoning.
Cross our fingers.
So she has more hit points than that. It's her. So she'll have like she either roll 70
It's
10.
not resistant.
Not resistant. There you go. That's not there for you. Okay. So
Well,
either
she-
way,
she gave it-
76. 76.
Okay.
3.
Yep.
5.
Oh, thank you.
7. Hello, the dog. Hello, the dog.
Bowser.
He was so good today.
Yep.
3,
Yeah,
6,
Adam and I actually
10.
met up for a quick round of Dealwood this morning. Obviously, the yin must counter the yang. Dealwood plus 10 did.
Oh, geez.
We're playing a
24.
putter only round, but
24 damage?
still plus 10 did.
24.
Plus 10 did. After my showing on Saturday, plus 10 did.
When was
Dealwood.
the last time you plus more than like 1 or 2?
I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I can't even recollect. But like I said, it was a putter only round. And it
good.
was.
I enjoyed it.
wasn't using my maiden. I was using
I enjoyed
an
it.
aviar.
You know what? I don't think-
man.
I don't think
like,
you end
I
up-
really do like a maiden.
I don't think you end up really driving that much further with the driver.
Yeah, it depends on what you're not going to flex a putter.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no, yeah.
But we were driving pretty far. Like we each had on 12. So the one that you have to basically curve it around the trees, and then it goes off into the darkness. And if you mess up, you're just hitting the tree up front. He had like a sick drive with this putter
Yeah, it was
all the way
good.
around through the trees.
Yeah.
Beautiful, just beautiful.
Carl threw one like what's that one where it curves on by the little swampy area, and you threw the first one and it bought.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the second
yeah.
one it just went
Yeah.
like straight through the like it was a tangled
Yeah,
mess.
yeah.
It was good. It was really good.
Well,
Do
like
you have the same?
one of the
Is it the same one?
pros
What?
for
What?
that putter,
The
like
same
Oh,
again?
Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna pass
Oh,
Is
yours?
it the same again?
Is it the same
Yes.
flavor?
Hi dog. How are you? So poison damage. You got that 24?
Yep.
24.
Subtracted.
I don't think it's even working.
Yeah, yeah, push button.
I was pushing a button.
Are you sure?
I think it's
pushing
plugged
it.
up.
Probably have to unclog it.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Of course I'm right. Adam's got the power. Adam's like, there's nothing
It's like
wrong with it. Are you
smoking
for
right
real?
now.
Adam? Really?
I mean, breathe. But no, the trouble saying it's on it.
I've had it happen before.
Why, Adam? Why?
It's
Tricked
my
me.
fault.
You tricked me.
So the Castle Zoo Dragon, he's backed away. He's lost his dominate person.
Why,
Why are you
Adam?
guys doing that to yourself?
Adam, why?
I don't understand why I'm being blamed.
You tricked me, Adam.
What is it?
You tricked me. You tricked me.
Ninja fruit. No, it's not. It's tiger.
It's the way it's hitting.
Tiger blood.
No, no, no.
I think I'd be
It has to do with the way his device is
You
delivering
just
it.
loosen it a
No,
little bit so you
no.
get a little more airflow in.
No. No.
Damn, yeah, that was different.
All right. Let's continue the story. Don't take
So-
my mind off it.
That being the case,
So
the paladin
just you
attacks.
that got hit? Who else was damaged here?
The Bahir took half of
This thing.
The Bahir was hit, but didn't seem to really notice.
Care that much?
Poison. We are going to do. So the paladin goes now, and he attacks you, Zuru, twice times.
Okay.
So
You only got a 13 AC, right?
Doesn't it go up in your
No, I
range?
got it.
No.
I'm thinking it just
17 AC?
regardless
my
of
21's
who
good.
was running the
The
attack, yeah.
Level 21.
wait, the 19.
Fight him.
Yeah, he's got 17.
Mm.
So I
We need,
But
need.
you're raging, so I'm gonna take half damage.
That's true.
Because this round, we should
Or
be
you've
able to
taken tons,
clean
and
up
I've healed you for
those
like
two guys.
So hold them off until
68,
you can-
which
and
it
then
was
we
really
can
to
come
you 156, right?
Yeah.
No,
It
it's
must be
100.
about full.
No. Fair enough.
13.
I've missed some games, so
The other
bit of
one?
a tactical update.
Second shot?
Yeah, I had both.
That's candy over there.
So
That's way too
31.
far.
You take half of
I miss
31.
playing the
So
wizard.
16 or 15?
50.
Nice, put it down.
Cast-
Isn't that
Is it
dragon
rounded up
also-
when we're attacking and rounded down with
That
their attack?
dragon's gonna fight
Always
the
rounded
hero that you're fighting as
Unfortunate.
well. So
I was hoping it would be like, because
What is
your
that?
heroism.
I'll let you burn an inspiration point
No.
that you
No.
work hard to get for 1 extra point of damage.
Permanently
No.
round up?
Is it my turn? Can I count?
Permanently round up.
At that instant.
Can I have Berserker one of these things?
You're already.
berserk and
Oh,
buddy.
no,
just
he has
smart.
the ability.
You
I stay
have
in.
to-
I stay in.
You have to attack the death. The
You just
knight
took damage,
first,
so you don't. Yeah, if you're going to attack, it has
because
to be
he's
the
got what's that ability that he
So
used?
every turn
He's
you
got
have to either
taunted.
attack or take damage, attack or take damage.
Yeah.
So you can't just
No, he has to
I got
do damage or
yeah,
take
do
damage.
damage or
or
take
take
damage. Yeah.
There's still
and
some.
you're already in.
So
bold
you're
with
thought
that
you
He's got
you
taunt.
took the bear. You went the ancestral guardian route, so you don't get
I took
the
Totem of Bear, yeah.
berserker, but you're raging.
but he gets half damage,
It's half damage from everything but psychic.
Yeah. which is good. That's what we've been. That's what I've been leaning on. So you've been
So-
kind of meat shielding it.
Yeah. So he deals his damage to you,
He's taunting, yeah.
and he uses his bonus action to lay on hands
Nice,
himself.
cheers, buddy. Lay on hands himself.
Yeah.
It should be somebody than me, right? Am I still
Yeah,
Kelly?
that's this guy right here. Is the
I
guy.
see
Yeah.
the Kelly on
Well, that's this guy over there.
the clip.
Oh, yeah,
I think you're second.
Oh, that's okay. Not needed right now.
Is that a normal open culture? Cool. I never read the comic.
So then we got,
Which comics? Which one?
and now this guy who has no idea what's going on.
Well, oh, Samurai
He
Cub.
he has
Yeah, Lone Wolf and Cub.
I've
he's
never read
lost
that yet.
his
Yeah, I've
being controlled, but he just sees himself now.
Samurai Show in Japan too.
He's no longer
Well,
Still ahead
dominated.
of his time.
All samurai swords.
based on Musashi. I'm a bit of a Musashi nerd. I've listened to all the podcasts.
My mother-in-law
Read
gave me
books
two
by
of my
brain.
fun on samurai swords. I gotta figure out how to explain it. It's samurai swords, and they've actually got direable handles.
That's
They look very Game of Thrones and very dark.
He doesn't know what's going on. He was just dominated and then lost control. When he sees 3 people he doesn't know as he regains consciousness, he's going to begin by doing
Does he have disadvantage on all his throws for this turn since he's kind of, like you said, disoriented?
No.
Oh, think of the flavor. It would be flavorful. Where am I? Oh, I can immediately attack. I see three guys I don't know. Boom, just like that.
Well,
Well,
he'd just be really angry and want to fuck people
yeah,
up.
someone he knows when it's a charm. Dominate person is a charm, right? It's an enchantment. Yeah, it doesn't say use your action to control target.
The creature completes the order and doesn't receive further direction from you, defends and preserves itself to the best of its ability.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything at the end. It doesn't say when you lose it. So he just has no. He knows that paladin. So he's going to, you know what? Being a sorcerer.
He's going to attack Zubaraka.
Yes, he is. But you know what he's not going to do is attack Zubaraka. He's going to do exactly what you said, except attack Zubaraka. He's going to cast Fireball.
Ah, Fireball's fun.
He has Fireball at level 3.
No, it's not bad.
Here.
And
Wait,
then
let me
what
see,
kind
let me
of
see.
bonuses he has?
There on the edge of the wall.
To catching this guy too?
No, that's his ally. He's putting it right here. Right at Titan. So, saving throws at disadvantage. DC 17 for that caster. As he
All right.
looks around, not knowing what the fuck is going on. Last he remembers was the battle just broke out, but now a lot of people are dead.
And so he's just like, I cast Fireball, leaving out the one guy who's there. That
He
I
knows
know.
his ally. He
That's
knows
what
who his
I
ally
mean.
is. Yeah, of course. Like all these people
All right.
I don't
So
know.
red is Titan, and oh, there's with disadvantage. So here's Titan first. He passes. He's
Why
got
isn't it
plus
the
5.
paladin?
You gotta roll one, too.
And
Why
now
doesn't
here's
he know the
me.
paladin there?
19.
Because they're
3. You said it's
both
17.
Dragonborn. They're part of the cult.
Plus.
18. Sorry, 6.
Oh, no.
Plus your dex.
It's 18. I'm not bad at 2.
Is it?
You know,
Dex
you're
or
not
is
in
it
the
Wiz?
+5 radius.
I'm out? Oh, I thought.
Oh, it's Dex, isn't it?
You're not within 10 feet of them. You're at 15 feet from them.
No, I feel on
You're
the second
15
one
feet from
because disadvantage. It's on disadvantage. You said, right?
disadvantage. Did you also get poisoned?
I don't think so.
Well, what happened last game? You wouldn't remember.
Did he? Could be.
Zubaraka.
I don't think that he was poisoned.
I think it was Steven.
Yeah, I think Steve and I were both poisoned.
Yeah. Okay. So people failed.
Yeah, and your hit points was you're at 95 hit points right now. Is what you're at.
So, minus 15.
Or Ryan, what did you roll on your dice? 18.
Do you have any bardic
yeah,
inspiration you can give me?
Carl.
You had one.
Carl.
I've got one of your bardic inspiration.
I gave-
It can add a D10. I'll add it. Yes, I passed. That's right. You gave us each. one.
That was my roll, Carl.
Well, let's see what the roll is. I used the bardic inspiration and the passing.
26.
Ooh,
Oh.
3 6s.
Why?
18,
1, 1,
26,
3 6.
32, and 35.
That's good.
That's okay, I guess. So we take half for
17.
passing.
17 if you took half.
Yeah, and if you took half of 17, then you take half of.
17
Oh,
is-
Stefano 1990 says, "What a bunch of
8
nerds!"
halves.
Wow,
8.
I'm offended by whoever this Stefano guy is.
That's Steve.
Dude, totally offensive. I can't believe you called me that.
I
Are you
don't know.
triggered,
Are
Carl?
we nerds?
I'm
or
totally
geeks?
triggered.
It's nerds. We're nerds.
Just a nerd lounge.
We're not into math
So
quite
you-
enough.
Ryan, you take half of 17 because.
I miss you, Steve.
Eight.
You just got hit for lots of
8 halves,
damage,
so round up to
Steve.
8, right?
Right, no, right now.
But we
Hey,
both
buddy.
passed our decks. We both just passed our deck save, Steve. So we only took half damage from that fireball. So what was it? 36.
Yeah.
So what? 18. That means.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah,
All right.
17.
He then turns to run towards this direction, but sees a dragon, which makes a saving throw. He fails. He's afraid of that dragon because he doesn't recognize it.
That's probably
He
healthy.
sees the Bahir and doesn't recognize it. He spends his movement running here.
Oh, I just
That's his
noticed that
turn.
you're all the way over there. You covered some ground.
All right. So where did he go? What's happened?
He ran down like he turned to try and run away, saw the monster battle,
And then now he's over here.
and then fled because he was afraid. Sees you guys coming and back down the corridor, move back into a more secured position. He's going to kind of hug this wall down here, so that when anyone pops the corner around, he's
Adam's cough is crackling the mics. There you go, Adam. You're not allowed to cough anymore.
Every video.
Yeah, that's every video. I don't think that no matter what we do, we can get him to not.
I'm standing. I am standing. Welcome to the planet.
He's standing. He's standing. That's his excuse.
I'll stop standing. Thanks, Steve. So he flees down the corridor.
So there you are, Steve. We just took 18 points of damage each.
My paladin's attacked. Lesser dragon. But here goes after Tello. Those guys are all gone, right? So we've got over here.
You say you had 71? I had you at 73, is what it looked like to me.
Here, Titan.
I'm talking to Steve. I had you at 73, and you just took 18.
Did Rochelle attack yet?
Rochelle goes after.
But had she
Yes.
attacked
Yeah.
that thing already?
Yeah.
It's most recently been attacked by the big dragon.
it's attacked her.
Yeah, and she
And
got
so we're
in,
talking about this battle.
Yeah, yeah. Why don't you hit one attack? She's partly inside its mouth as it's like trying
And
to
that
use
2
its
hit
hands
points could be a
to
dirty life.
constrict around her. And then she transformed into a scorpion.
She usually likes
Low, Titan.
other things being
Let's see if I
inside
can
her.
make this one happen. Can I get this as a
Sure.
view? Nope. It's tough with the balance.
You want to throw it up?
Yeah.
Put on the
She
screen.
did. She make that joke too.
You have
There-
to watch the
oh,
video
there
to
she
find
got
out, folks. This episode of Red Tail Rose.
Here, check it out.
brought to
See
you
if
by
it,
the
see if it
Color
looks
Nine.
good. Go to Red Tail Rogues here quickly. What? Go to Red Tail Rogues. Go to Red Tail Rogues. That's kind of good. We got that thing in there. We got some dragon action. Sure, we'll leave it there for a little bit.
Okay.
Let's take it. Knows what's going on.
Okay. This is gone until the person's gone. So, Zuru Baraka, you have a paladin in front of you. He was just healed himself as he, after dealing some damage to you. You are compelled to fight this
Which enemies around me?
And
You
roll
have
you
to
back
fight
in.
the guy in front of you.
Yeah, you have to fight that.
Berserker, Great Axe Attack. I'm gonna.
I wrote it down in the bottom for you so you can
Run
always
this
just
way
see it.
and
So
use
super
double your
easy. Look at the
movements.
bottom of your character sheet. I wrote, and I
Oh,
put
well,
it.
that was
I
not
like
the bottom of the
highlighted
one
it.
we were using.
So you take a.
Plus
Oh,
10.
that's not it.
No.
No.
That's specialization.
No, I think because you get an additional bonus when you're attacking that.
Wait,
Where's
what?
the? Can I see the character sheet that I was
Or
using?
is it a brutal crit? It's
No,
a brutal
it's
crit D12.
No, so your bonus to attack is going to be plus
Plus
12 to hit
Plus 12.
because you get 3 more because you're raging, right? So, or
Strength
that's
plus
your damage.
Strength plus your weapon
Yeah.
plus
Proficiency.
proficiency
Yeah,
plus
plus the
range,
axe, which is plus 2.
plus 3 damage.
Yeah.
3 to attack.
That's right. So your plus to hit is plus 12 to hit, and your plus to damage is 12, 1d12 plus 7, plus 3 more if you're raging, which you are. So it's 1d12 plus 10.
For each hit.
So I rolled a 24, 12, and a 10, or just the
What?
The
What's
20
that?
and the
What are you
10?
doing right now?
Berserker, Great Axe Attack.
So you're just rolling to attack?
So you roll first roll a d20.
Yeah, and you add plus 12 to it.
11 plus 12 is 20.
24 AC.
3?
23.
Yes, 24. He's got a
Oh,
full
that's
plate
too
mail.
bad.
He's got a shield. He's
Do you have anything else that we're missing here? Think back to your character. Is there anything we're missing? I'm only adding these modifiers to your bonus to attack. Plus 5 from your strength, plus 5 from your proficiency, and plus 2 from your axe. That's going to be a total of plus 12. Is there anything we're missing that can make up one
Doesn't
more to
rage
hit
give you a
damage?
bonus to attack?
No, only to damage, plus 3 to
Oh,
damage.
damage. Okay.
Yeah.
I just thought I
if
got
you
the plus
if
12
you
with
do
the
the
axe.
berserker build, you get advantage on all your rolls, and
Yeah.
but you have they have
It's
have
easier for
advantage
them
to
to
attack you, which is
So
good.
we just need to find one
you get to
point
attack,
somewhere, man. We need to find one point for you to hit that guy. No, there's nothing. We didn't miss anything on.
I don't think so.
All right.
Well, you get 2 attacks.
You get
right?
to attack.
Yeah,
So you fail
second
critical.
attack.
So roll higher than you just did.
13.
There you go.
25.
25.
Yeah, buddy. Now
And I
roll your
roll
damage, which is
1d10 plus 10.
1d12 plus 10.
3 plus 10 is 13.
Nice. Take that. We've already hit him a few times. So
So he just healed himself.
Did
For
you
a
just get the
lot.
one attack?
No, he just laid on
He's
hands.
got 2 attacks.
Lay on hands is a lot.
I know, but he just it's you know,
And
he still just laid on
Fulcrum
hands.
getting like
That's good.
90
That's good.
damage and a
Where's my black rubber?
Go, right? Yes.
Lay on hands is really good.
I know what it does.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I could have healed like maybe 40 hit points right there or something.
No, it's your level. It's your
I thought it was an amount of D6 equal to your level.
it's
or something like
5
that. D4s.
up to it's a pool of 5 per paladin.
yeah,
level.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. So you can just choose to do 40. That's what I'm saying.
I hit the
150.
watch
Choose to do
Fox
50.
knocking on it.
That's fine. That's a bonus action.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But
taking that much
once that
damage.
pool is done, that's not.
Yeah, but he hasn't taken that much damage.
Well, now I'll bet he's taken 50.
Just rewatch
and have
it,
to do
you know.
something.
He just
Blood
took
Nights.
you dealt
It's
sorry
so good.
13.
Oh,
13,
so
right?
Yeah, I enjoyed the first
Yeah.
season. The second one was alright.
He's still standing?
Oh yeah,
I was distracted when I was
itchy?
watching it.
he's
Is
fine.
he uncomfortable?
I
Is
found
he
I
itchy?
found it fairly
He's totally okay.
He's mildly
He
itchy.
loves it.
I remember riffs. I used to use
Loves it.
I used to use this.
Slit rift.
Oh yeah, I had
Riffs is
a
the
mind
best.
melter, and I would use biomanipulation to paralyze someone and then make their dick itch. And that was my attack whenever we came across guards or wanted to move people. That was
Isn't that a taijutsu move too?
oh yeah. That's your turn. You're not moving anywhere. You're not doing anything. Tell it's your turn.
Hello.
So you're outside. You don't see you hear stuff going on down the corridor. Now there is like a puff of green smoke, and there's a waft of like a sulfurous odor wafting it down that corridor.
And I wouldn't have really seen the pal or the sorcerer go around the other way, would I?
You knew he was there.
I wouldn't be able to see where he went.
No.
All right. Give me. Give me a con save on the paladin. DC 21.
What are you doing to him?
Shatter.
What do? What's Shatter do?
Hopefully 3d8 damage.
Con save.
Oh, that's a good one.
Shatter's cool.
What else does it do?
Well, if he was made of inorganic
Oh,
stuff,
do.
then it does
it-
more damage.
Yeah, okay. So if you're trying to break his like plate mail or something like that, it would be more damage. But now you're using it as an offensive spell.
DC 21.
If I get you in,
So
do it as
plus
well.
4.
So close, but I can't. Let's see that. That's where you are.
Plus
That's what's happening right there.
7.
Gotta give you a-
Director one.
So
I'm
I
good for now,
fail.
sir.
Okay, 14 damage.
14 damage on the guy fighting the paladin.
No, on the paladin
On the
itself.
paladin.
The guy fighting the paladin
He's
is
on my
is our-
team.
yeah, is our ally. So that was good.
Okay, and you're not moving.
Well, the guy that I was worried about's gone.
He's still fleeing because you're all.
He's
enemies.
sneaking up behind you.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
I
know where he's going. You know he headed down that. You know you saw him head down that corridor.
Did I see him go that way?
You did. He
Because
was
I
fighting the
probably-
barbarian. He went up to the barbarian and cast vampiric touch on the
Because
barbarian.
really, if I'd seen him go, I probably would have gone.
Then you can move.
Okay, well, so instead of shatter on the paladin,
Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe this.
if I come around the corner, I can see him.
Yeah.
So let's do shatter on that guy.
Yeah. Take him out.
You have to reroll.
Do you want me to reroll the damage, or
No, I'll just make the save
Just make
because
the
it's
save.
different. It's a different save.
Oh damn! You're risking. You're taking the bird in the bush.
Yes.
You had the bird in hand, and no, you want the bush. The one in the bush is the one you want. You're willing to give it all up.
well, if I'm willing to see that, like
Oh, it paid out. It paid out. You should get to reroll damage now, though, because that person probably took the hit in a
I'll
different
take the
way.
14.
No, roll it. Come on, go for it, Adam.
He
Adam.
already checked.
Medium
with-
Adam. Medium
He
Adam.
already checked
Come on,
with
Adam,
stuff.
re-roll it. Do it, Adam. Oh, I'm let down. I'm let down. Come on, yes, he's doing it. He's doing it, Adam. Come on, let it happen.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's done. I had time. There was
You know
a
what?
decent
I-
amount of time.
I changed my play halfway through, so I can't
Alright.
be saying, "Hey, I want to."
All right. I was
I
just
want
using his own
advantage on my
logic. He's
damage
like,
roll.
it was a different guy, so you have to make him do a different save. But so that means that he probably took the hit in a different way, which would mean the damage was going to be
Failed,
different.
failed worse.
You know, that's what I mean. But
So
I'll give it to you. 'Cause
you're no longer. You're a large creature. He can't swallow you, so you have that going for you. So he wrapped around your character last game.
Now he's just being hit from behind with something more deadly than me.
No.
He's got to take attention.
Poison
To that.
damage.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
he's
think they
got to be
care about
aware
poison.
it's a bigger, more.
He just
dangerous
knows he
thing.
got hit by poison damage from behind, but he lives in poison. He's a poison creature. He's a poison creature. Like a poison.
He wouldn't take attention to that.
Monstrosity.
He'd just completely ignore it.
You're food. You're wrapped up, and you're the first thing it's on to attack. Right now, it's wrapped around you. On her, she's not just gonna let you go.
All right.
Right?
Okay.
You're already constricted. You're still a threat.
you're constricted.
Right?
Hmm.
And they're not stupid. Well, they're not smart, but they're not stupid. Well, they're dumb human smart. So
You gonna do
have her wrapped. So large, smaller creatures.
right over here.
So here it is. Plus 10 on the hit.
Uh-oh.
Plus 10
Well,
to
there's-
it.
Yeah, they both. I get one bite and I get one constrict. Do I regain my breath attack? I do not.
Wow, you've been unlucky with the regaining of breath attack. We better kill you quick.
It's a 5/6. It's a 5/6. I keep rolling like threes and twos. So plus 10 on the first one. 17. 17 AC. What's your AC, Jay?
It's got to be higher than 17.
No, it's not. It's
Oh
15.
no.
15.
Oh no.
Okay. And you're hit with the constrict. So from the bite, it's 22 piercing damage.
Okay.
Well, there's claws that are. You can see its claws on the miniature. It's got 8 claws. As it constricts you, it grabs at you and rakes at you with these claws, kind of pulling you in tighter. Do you want me to roll the damage, or do you want to take the damage that's in the book?
Roll the
I
damage.
think I'd probably better roll the damage. Is probably safer.
Remember, the book is the average.
damage. Roll
The one in
the
the book
damage.
is the average.
Roll
It's the
the
average number.
damage. What do you say,
Yeah,
Jay?
well,
Roll the
This
damage.
this could be it for.
Roll the damage.
For the
this
for the no for the that form.
Come on, roll
Well,
the
that
damage,
form's almost
Jay.
gone.
Right,
Roll the
but that's going to
damage.
save you.
Right, but then doesn't it roll over into the character?
Yes, it does roll over into her.
does.
Come on,
That's
roll
what
the
I'm
damage,
saying.
Jay. All
She'd
you need
already
to know,
taken damage.
whatever's
This is
going to
probably
happen, is
it.
going to happen. The only question is, are you rolling the damage or taking the damage in the book? That's the only
Would this
question.
be it, or is there more damage to come after the average?
No one knows. This is the first question. Just
I
yes
asked if
or
you're
no.
constricting.
Let's go. Come on, take it.
There's also constricting after this.
You have to make a saving throw, but the initial damage is.
But if you've all of a sudden been this to this,
Yeah,
you would. There should be something involved with escaping easier.
yeah, you just change. If you wanted to, like your turn is next, you could very easily, as a free action, end that size and have space and flee.
Well, opportunity attack.
I don't know if I would make that happen because it's around you and suddenly you're
Okay.
smaller.
All right, okay.
instant
Let's
thing.
see if she survives.
But let's see if she's. I'm not. So
Make
are
a
you
roll
doing
it,
the
Jay.
question
what do you
is still-
think? Do you think the average? What do you
Roll
think
it.
the average is going to be?
I always say roll it.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
do it.
that's bad. I'm looking for good advice.
That
not your
is
favorite
great advice.
Not your favorite advice.
Well, no, you hear take
I
what's written
enjoy
in the
it
book.
if you roll.
I'm
I'm not
never
looking
going to
for
one
what
because
thing
then you
go
can
to
use
joy.
joy.
I'm looking
Here's
for what's
all right.
right.
You want extra? Well, I'm going to tell you why it's joy for all of us. Because what you do is you always, if you roll, you always get to look at what the stats are in the book, and then you're rolling against those stats in a lot of ways. You're like, did we beat the stats, or did the stats beat us? Like, did we take
That's a
more
lot
damage,
of
or did
fun,
we
but
take
I don't
less
want to
damage?
sit here for an hour and a half just watching.
No, he's just going to roll the
I'm attacking
dice.
you.
All it
I
is a
just wanna
dice
know,
roll.
what do you want?
Do you want to choose to take 20, or do you want to take like the 5d6?
I'll take-
You already got hit by the bite.
No,
I told you the
I'm
damage
just
from the
I'm
bite,
just giving you
right?
examples.
Huh?
I told you the damage from the bite already, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want me to
I'll
roll
take the average.
No, we
17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Plus 17 slashing damage.
Boo.
Okay. Anything else?
Make a you're grappled, so it's escape DC 16. It's your turn next. If you use this turn, I'll let it be as like a bonus action on your turn. I'll let it be.
Okay, well, I
This
gotta
will
add
make
this
it-
up to see if I
this
survive.
escape
17
easier.
plus 17. That's 34. 56.
You just took 56?
Yeah.
You took 5-6, like 5-6.
Yes.
What the?
That's what I'm
the
saying.
hair is not something you fight by yourself.
Oh.
What are you at?
That's the thing.
Are you
that
still
when
I'm at
you're
13
into
hit points.
North-
Are you still
On
in
your-
Total.
For Artemis.
Yeah, no, for Artemis.
So
Okay.
like you're not even.
So it's
Because
your turn.
I just took like 22 on the other.
As you
creatures,
take
and then-
as you take that damage,
Yeah.
your shape shifts. The extra damage is carried over. You're now much smaller. The DC to escape, like if you're gonna move on your turn, I won't take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Because it's gonna shock the thing. It was suddenly you're not there. It's an instantaneous thing.
Okay.
And then I'll let you move without taking an attack of opportunity.
All right.
That's fair,
Oh
right?
yeah, it's more than fair.
That's
Yeah. No.
that's fair.
That's more than fair. I'm not going to complain.
Well, then move. You can
Okay.
move 30 feet or 60 feet. There is
All
a
right.
tunnel
So
below.
where,
And wild
whereabouts
shape.
is
Don't forget to
Artemis?
wild shape.
No,
Don't
I'm
forget
not.
to wild shape as your bonus action.
Her mini
You
should
just
be right
need
there
the
by
hit
her.
points, man. You just need the
Right
hit
there over
points.
near that side of the table. That's where she had it. No, not on the board because the scorpion's on the board. Like right in front of you, probably.
Oh, is this us?
That's her. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a tunnel.
Yeah. So climbing isn't an option. Okay.
Drop and run through the tunnel.
Drop, run through the tunnel, and probably wild shape. How many can I go? Jeez.
25.
35. So
Yeah.
that would be like here.
You're by that skull there.
Okay. What about wild shaping into an elephant? They have a badass number of hit points.
Polar bears are good.
Polar bears. Elephant.
Just look-
76 hit points for an elephant.
What's its
Yeah, all
damage?
the
What's its
stages.
damage?
Oh, giant scorpion.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but yeah.
It's got to have some
Dragon.
good attacks like tusk
Yeah, I
or
guess.
gore or something.
There's a
Let's
bit
just do
here.
elephant just because.
Yeah.
What
What the hell? It's an elephant.
Elephant. Okay, I
It's kinda messed
shapeshift
up.
into. Could I
Go grab
could
the
I take a
elephant.
Could I take a potion first?
Bonus action to the potion.
She must have some
Well, you
potions.
is it
Well,
your
she's
It's a
a-
bonus?
bonus action to
Well,
wild shape.
Ran,
Yeah. So it would have to be your
Oh, action drink. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
bonus
can
It would
do
be
a potion.
action drink.
You could even cast cure wounds on yourself.
Like
But it's
African
action. You've got your
elephant.
action right now.
Or is it more?
You're druid.
No way you
What?
don't have
No,
to.
you're not that big. Is he that
Is he
big?
that
Is that
big?
actually what he is? It's fucking Jumbo?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What the hell is happening there? What is going on? No
China.
way. What? Suddenly an elephant appears. The hell?
I don't think we have.
I'm gonna go find a better angle for this.
You're a
camera.
druid and a
Oh
ranger.
yeah.
No way
Lose
you
the
don't
mirror.
have to.
Yeah, but don't you have to load it?
No.
Okay.
Well, you would have picked it as one of your spells.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
admitting that he doesn't have it. He's admitted to it.
I don't lie. I'd play fair. I can be like, I have this spell, I have that spell.
We're just disappointed for you.
Okay. We're not angry. We're disappointed.
I don't even know what we're talking
Stop.
about, but I know I'm disappointed.
So Jay,
What are we talking about
you're
again?
gonna take the 76
I
hit
just
points,
agreed.
He's a
Yeah.
dwarf slash ranger.
or are
they
you going
take
to your
care
armor
of-
class sucks?
He
Or are you
doesn't have
gonna
cure light
roll the-
wounds? Oh, I am also disappointed. Wow. What a spell not to
Okay,
take.
so-
Are you for real? You don't have cure light wounds?
I don't think
It's like the first spell I take
Wow.
if I have access to it.
100%. Even though
Really?
healing kind of sucks
Yeah,
at
it is
5e.
pretty-
like-
Yeah, but I mean, you still, it's
It's
still
a
it's
choice
heal.
for sure.
You just pop a level 5
And-
into it in the worst case scenario.
So your AC is low, but when you're in animal shape, you can heal yourself by spending spell slots as bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
what?
I'll totally do that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
No way.
Just
Yeah,
by spending-
moon druid.
Did I do that?
That's super cool. No, can you really? How much do you get?
Moon druid 5e. It's circle the moon.
That's crazy.
Yeah, circle forms. Where is it? Combat wild shape. Circle forms.
feel like
Or
if you become the elephant, I should become my bear.
1d8 hit points per
We just
level of
gotta
the
transform
spell
into
slot
animals.
expended.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can
Takes
spend a
an
spell
animal
slot
But that's a
to
bonus
kill
action.
giant scorpion.
as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So 1d6.
Per spell slot expended.
And
But
you can
that-
choose if you heal it to yourself or your hit points, or if you heal it to the animals.
I'll hit it to the animals. I'll do a level 2.
Well,
so
no,
that'd
you
be
do it to
2d6.
yourself.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
2d6 then?
What level are you spending?
Level 2.
2d6 plus your
2d8,
2d6 plus
2d8.
sorry 2d8 plus your implement your focus.
Which would be the bow. Okay.
Yeah.
2d8. 7. And 1, 8.
8.
Plus
your-
so 10.
That's a really good shot. I like
That's
that
not bad.
one.
Yeah, so you get 10 hit points.
I'm back, baby. I'm back.
So now you're at 23. That's at 13. And you have 36 hit points. I have it up.
Good. Okay. All right, back in the game.
All right. So, and now it's Carl. It's your turn.
Now it's me. All right, and right after me is Titan as well, right?
Correct.
All right, cool. So we obviously saw that guy get away, but there's no way that we can smoke him.
You saw him run that way.
Yeah.
You don't. Then you smell the same sulfurous odor, and but you're not damaged in the cone because you're inside the range of the cone. But there you can see a
Can you-
massive cloud of like.
Can you look up hold person for me? I just want to see the range.
Can't see the person he's too far away.
Oh, I
Or you
can't.
could run down the hall.
Yeah, after you make a wisdom saving throw, find out if you are up here.
Well, there's a guy behind me too. Is that a bad guy or a good guy who's got the bow and arrow that's next to the? Oh, that's just her character model. Okay.
Oh yeah, take her back.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I was like, is that a baddie? It's not. Still
There's a heal that you can see within range, 60 feet.
60 feet. All right. So that guy I can't get him. The misty
Can't
steps guy,
see
right?
him.
That's
There's
what you're saying?
dark vision if you can have it. It's
60 feet?
It's 60 feet. But,
Okay. Well, I can get this guy though.
Yes.
If I move, I can get them both. Let's do it. Let's blast off.
Where are you gonna move?
First, I'm gonna get Titan involved as well. How am I gonna do this? Because I still want to stay within range of Titan to be able to do it. So we've got.
Well, you can move, cast, and come back.
Well, that's what I think that we're gonna do. Is this corpse is in the way. I'm just gonna move the corpse out of the way a little bit because we can come down here. Titan is gonna go in there into hand to hand, and I'm gonna cast hold person on both those. So I want to be here, so I get him, and him.
60 feet is.
And I still want to stay
This.
within 10 feet of Titan as well.
So you're not
No,
there.
he's casting it down against the.
Well, I can get the. I want to get that guy. Can I get him?
Can't, no.
Yeah, so I'm getting these guys over here. Okay. So I'm getting that guy and that guy by casting it as a level 3 hold
Shrapnel
person.
charge. That looks fun.
As a 3rd level spell. So a hold person. Can
What's
you
my save?
So it would be a DC 21's. I forget which one it is though. Is it a wisdom save or is it a?
Whole person wisdom save.
Is it?
Against
Double
a
check it.
paladin, and it is. Sure.
No, DC 21 though. So go ahead and.
Wisdom save. The clerics, the paladin's got a good shot.
All right. Yeah. DC 21. Let's take it.
19.
All right. So it's one save.
No, yeah, that's on. So
And-
he's got like plus like 13. And then the sorcerer plus 3 with 5 is held.
Yeah. Awesome. So we got the sorcerer held.
Okay.
I'll relay that through the gemstone.
And what's Titan doing?
And then Titan, since he moved in, he's now got advantage, which cancels out the disadvantage that he
From
has. So he's
poison,
got
yeah.
a straight shot, and he's going to back up Baraka on that guy. Yeah. So D20, and his bonus to hit is plus 11, I think it is.
Yeah.
25.
Hit.
And
24 AC.
24, and I'm going to use let's see how much smite he's got. I don't know who is marking his smites and stuff. Was that you, Alan? Or is-
I wasn't playing the character.
All right, well, I'm going to use.
This is Raven Dark here, right?
Yeah, you got it.
If
So
you
I
want
don't- I
another
don't
mini, I
trample.
have clerics you can paint, Carl, if you don't want to use that cleric that mini.
Oh, I'm fine with that right now. I'm just trying to find how many smite that I have left. I'm going to use a.
Back flip it over.
Flip it over.
There's a recontraction spells.
Where?
Isn't it?
I don't
No
understand.
spells here. Oh, he hasn't marked any off.
No. All right.
He's been he used
Yep.
like 2
And
level
I-
3s.
2 level 3s. So he's down to 1 is left, and probably 1 level 2.
Yeah.
Right. So he's got 2 of those left, and
Yeah.
probably 2 level 1s.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. We'll say he's got
There
2,
wasn't
2,
that
1.
many-
That's what he
there
has
weren't
left.
that many combats. So.
He's small.
But he's
The
used
whole
them.
reason all these guys are dead because he was smiting them. He was,
Yeah.
They had like 66 hit points. And he took like 2
I
out.
was even adding someone,
Right.
and Steve was adding someone, but no one was keeping track of anything. So this is over the course of when I controlled him, and
Oh,
now
okay.
he's
Yeah.
controlling
Yeah,
him
okay.
too. So we'll just play fair and just assume that that's what happened.
No,
So I'm going to use another level 2 smite on him on the hit that I have here. So I'm going to do the levels. That's what
It's
48.
1d8.
So it's 48 plus
And level 1 smite or level 2 smite?
that's a level 2 smite.
So it's
48.
1d8 for the weapon, 1d8 for his radiant,
Yeah, so-
and then
So it's 48.
another 48.
What?
So
1, 2. I thought it would
you
be
get
2d8,
2 and then
and
one
then you
more.
get 2 more.
Yeah. So it's 5. 5d8.
How's
1 for his weapon.
Yeah.
1 for his radiant damage he always gets.
Yeah.
3 for the level. It's 2 for level
2 smite?
2 smite. And no, it's 2 for
48.
level 1 and 3 for level 2.
It is.
So yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Do you have 2d8 that I can use, please, sir? All right, and then on top of that, he adds his bonuses are
Yeah. Listen to it jingle. Tell me it's not.
strength
Sounds
is
fine.
+4,
Yeah.
and then attack damage is another +2, so +6 on top of that. I got it. So this +6.
How's that make you feel,
5,
Jingle gang?
6. What's that? 14, 15, 17 +6, 23.
So what are you adding the
23?
It's also plus his charisma because he's
Plus his charisma, so 23,
28.
26.
26.
26. And then is he still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Second attack on the same guy. That one.
Roll the d20, Carl.
No, 14. Plus a bunch of other bonuses.
I like the idea of rolling ones. You roll and see if you
Yep,
throw the weapon.
Yep.
Uh,
I know, Adam. I know. He's coming around.
so now, my guy over there who's controlling the illusory dragon, he flees further back and he runs.
This guy, please.
Yeah, he runs 30 feet back.
Uh-oh.
Because you have to be in so much range to control the illusory, right?
Well, I think it's 60 feet or something.
So he just keeps running.
120 feet. So he can get way after that.
No, that's control range.
that's
That's
how
control
that's
range. Yeah.
Move me that way.
This way.
I'm moving toward the table, that away from all that stuff, down that corridor, 30 feet. So, no, toward the glass. There you go. Moving in that direction,
So that
30
guy's just
feet. So anyone with
fleeing,
dark,
he's just
anyone
fleeing
with
right
dark
now.
vision loses him, right? But he's still fleeing, and he is once again using his illusory dragon to cause the Bahir to make a saving throw. He will succeed, so he takes half and half. Three. So,
So the
That's your
illusory
turn.
dragon and the Bahir are just going to kind of
Yeah.
fight it out with each other at this point. We should just
Yeah.
kind of leave them alone to
I'm
do
gonna
their
attack
thing.
the closest guy to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Did your whole person work?
Yeah, on the sorceress it did. It didn't work on the
Shit.
on the knight, but he just got
Once.
messed up.
8 total.
What? On an attack
Roll
roll?
a 3.
You can't. It can't possibly be an 8 total because you get plus like 12 to your attack or something like that. Or,
Oh
Or
yeah,
plus
it's a
11.
berserker, right?
no, just like straight up. You get plus
so
12
plus your strength, plus your proficiency modifier,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
plus your plus 2 from your axe.
Plus 2 from your axe.
So you're plus 5
Axe,
from
so
strength,
9,
plus
10.
5 from proficiency,
5,
and plus
15.
2.
2, 7, 17. 17.
total.
So
So it's your strength plus your proficiency modifier plus your weapon.
here, look at this one.
So it's 5 plus 5.
I've got it written
plus
down.
2.
See in the bottom, I've got both your attacks, damages, and got both your attacks and your damage, and the way that it's calculated. Look in the bottom left, right of the page. See both in that big rectangle I wrote there. So copy that down in the way that the formula works, so you know how to get those numbers.
So then,
I wrote that down.
so that's a miss. So you get 2 attacks. So
yeah, but so roll your second attack, and it's at plus 12.
18.
Yeah, that's 30. You're gonna hit for sure.
Even 30.
So now look at the in the rectangle, and we'll show you how your damage is calculated. Do you see in the rectangle where it shows damage?
1d12 plus
12.
strength plus
3 plus strength. 3.
Plus 2 from
plus
the
two
great.
from
13 plus 3 is
So it's plus 10.
18.
plus 10.
Plus 10?
No, it's whatever you rolled on dice plus 10.
Oh, 20 even.
Nice.
I rolled 10.
Now he's bloody.
Now he's bloodied. Yeah, nice. And you got advantage on that attack roll. Actually, I forgot about that.
Access to the head.
Can
What?
you
Oh.
not have another attack roll for the first attack that you
The
missed?
first one he missed.
Yeah.
So that really would be his first attack.
So, yeah, that was your first
Okay,
attack. That was
so
your
now
first
roll
attack,
again.
actually,
So
because I
roll-
just remember
roll
that's
two more
part of the reason why
D20s,
I
yeah.
put Titan in there was to give him advantage.
Yeah.
Right?
So roll 2d20. What's that?
17.
And
Yeah,
roll again, see if
and
you
roll
crit.
another one, see if you crit. Roll
So you
one
hit.
more. Roll it again. If you get a 20, that's even better.
10.
Okay, but
So
the
it's
17's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll again. So
And
roll again.
1d12
Roll
plus 10.
1d12 plus 10.
And describe how you're doing. So you're swinging the
11
axe.
plus 10, 21.
Wow!
Okay.
Into their head.
And okay, so you
Nice.
knock off his helmet that he's wearing, revealing his like a black dragon face, like dragonborn. And his head's all busted up now and mangled and mashed. His
Yes.
horns like were coming off his face or crushed. He had like forward curving horns that were in his helmet. When it came off, came off with them.
It's beautiful, beautiful.
Tello.
Ooh.
Does the sorcerer guy look bloody?
The sorcerer guy's held, so he doesn't look
He
shit.
has
But
taken 0.
you're gonna be able to
No, I
crit.
shattered.
Oh, you shot. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's taken the 14, and he was fireballed last time, so he's taken 54.
And he's paralyzed right now. You can just smoke
I
him.
charge him with my longsword.
Throat slit.
It held. Hold on, hold
Do I
person.
get advantage?
Oh,
You get
yeah, they're
advantage.
done.
It's way worse.
I think that is crit.
Be paralyzed for the duration.
Yeah, paralyzed is crit.
So paralyzed. The paralyzed condition. The paralyzed creature is incapacitated. See the condition. And can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dex checks. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit. It's
Yeah,
not
I knew it. Old person.
That's cool.
And they don't get to attack. They don't even get a save.
Okay, so hit. So it's a crit.
So crit. So
Crit on the
automatically,
16.
automatically that is 16, 19. Nope, I'm lying to you. Automatically 21.
Nice.
And then
To start.
oh, not as good. That would be 10 plus 3 plus 3.
So,
another 16.
Describe the action, please, as you charge in. And
So it's a sorcerer, so it's not wearing armor.
no,
There it is. Here's what's happening.
Groin and up.
with the katana. So you split him clean in two. The robes he's wearing
Nice.
are
You just
ruined.
go straight between the testicles.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Like
No,
one on one side of the blade, one on the other.
You cut him just deep enough,
He's left, so I don't quite get it.
just deep enough that it doesn't split him. You split in two, but the flap of skin on the back holds them together as he folds in half and drops away from you, entrails spurting vitriol.
So is he dead?
He's dead.
Nice.
Might be bloody.
Very, very good.
And you're filthy.
Oh,
You're covered in
My
blood.
clothes!
Your bagpipes
You
are
act
wet.
like a
Oh,
bloodthirsty.
Yeah, because you totally are actually battling with the bagpipes around your body. Like, that's a 100% accurate reflection of what your character looks like.
Good thing I've got a book of many fashions.
Off it. I do a clean one.
Yeah, it looks clean, but it's still
The style is called Fresh from the Cleaners. Okay, so the sorcerer's split in half.
All right, he's done.
Okay,
I
doing
got
a lot
him,
of
guys!
mopping up here. Mopping up here.
So I don't. Oh, wait. Is hold person? What is it? All right, so
Concentration.
I would have actually had before anything else. He would have had to take in 5d8, and so would that. He takes an additional 5d8, and I accidentally just turned off by doing that the blades though. But he would have taken 5d8, but now I ruined it. I had a blade barrier up that whole time. a
No,
level
the
5 blade
spiritual
barrier,
guardian.
Spiritual
The
guardian.
spiritual guardians.
So he would like, is he gonna take the 5d8? I know it's turned off now because I wasted it. I broke it on hold person, which I wouldn't have done.
No, but he
Yeah, he didn't start his turn.
No, but he didn't start his turn yet.
Well,
He did. He went before me.
You cast hold person concentration spell.
I know, but he went before me, so he would have started his turn in it. Would he take the damage? And now I already screwed up and lost my. Delicious spell.
Not on that guy, but the paladin.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The
I'm
paladin.
not gonna do the sorcerer because that was just a good.
Oh, the sorcerer.
No, the sorcerer would never.
No,
this is the paladin here, right? And this
The
is Steve?
sorceress was never in range. It's just the paladin.
Okay, so 9 plus 13, 22.
Or so he would have saved.
Yeah.
So he would have only taken the.
Because he's in his own aura.
So he would have only taken 11 in that case. Instead of 23.
But then
And now it's turned off because I cast Hold Person, and that
Yeah.
ruined my concentration. I wish I'd never done that.
that was no. Hey, you took out the sorcerer. The sorcerer was
I
gonna
guess.
keep throwing fucking bombs.
It's true. It's true, but still,
Fireball, fireball.
You take
I
out that
really
big
don't
bad
know.
sorcerer from the
Vitriolic
the
sphere. I like vitriolic sphere.
I've killed lots of guys.
It's not any fun.
It just it served me so. That spiritual garden served me so well.
Oh, yeah.
It
now
did over 200 damage last game.
So
Did it
he's
really?
done.
Yeah.
I can see that.
The Bahir. Oh, sorry. The Bahir moves
Nice.
through the
That's
tunnel underneath, and is shocked to see a fucking elephant. So move the Bahir to the other side.
Oh, the
No, as you, sorry,
through.
Jay, as your character ran through the tunnel, you were washed by a wet piece of leather. Give me a perception check.
Washed by a wet piece of leather.
An interesting thing to have happen to oneself.
16 and so plus 4, so 20, 25.
So it's you see that it's a skinned human body who's just their skin is just hung out strung across like a covering on this cave, this little tunnel section. That's what you just walked on. So you're also, but now you're an elephant.
No, isn't he just a filthy elephant now?
Just
Or do you
smooth
become
as a human
clean?
first,
This is
and
actually
then
very
smooth.
important. Do you become clean when you shapeshift, or do you retain filth?
I think you're taking it.
Like, all right,
Makes
so
sense.
let's take it a step further. If you had a scar that ran across like your eye, and then you transformed into an elephant, would you be an elephant that has a scar that runs
think
across
you
its
would.
eye?
I think you would. That's cool.
Oh, that's real
cool.
cool. So your
Badass.
animal characteristics would reflect your. If you were a very overweight person and turned into an elephant, would you be an overweight elephant?
Possibly, but it wouldn't change the stats.
Okay, but it wouldn't fit when it
Be
changes
a fat
its
looking
physical
elephant.
characteristics.
Yeah,
What about tattoos?
But I don't have a mini too. I don't
What
have
about tattoos? That's true. It's a part of the
we'll
body.
discuss this at a later time. We'll
Actually,
talk
I
about
know.
it. Does
I
any
would
of the
say
characters
by
have
that
tattoos?
same logic, tattoos would also transfer over.
Something like it
a
might
little-
be
a little
animal
off topic.
markings that look tattooish.
I would say that it would transfer over.
What's
So-
that marking? That looks vaguely similar too.
It comes through. It sees an elephant. It doesn't know what that is. Let me just read. This is clings to the wall and climbs up. It's sideways on this flat face of the wall. But I'm putting it up here for reference. Give me
Next check will be good.
Pardon?
Next check will be good.
No, he doesn't. He's climbing is like something they can do. I need a perception check.
Let's record that.
It was
Yeah.
worth it.
We,
Good work out. I've trained you
we
well.
had our barbarian fall down the cliff.
Yeah.
16,
But he probably has no skill
21.
whatsoever in anything
Right?
to do with
21.
like those skills.
So you hear something. You hear like it's got love the wall. It's like it's hung on the ceiling, like above you. It's not above you, but coming towards you. Doesn't have to move it to get exactly to you. But you know where it is.
She is totally like, oh fuck. She is now.
And it is now your turn.
Again?
Yeah, you go after them here.
I feel like I recently. Okay, we're not base to base, so there's no opportunity of attack.
Trunk him. Trunk him. You're an elephant. Give him the old trunk whip.
I don't think trunk is actually a thing.
You could probably gore and trunk him up there.
Stop.
Oh, you could. I'm sure you could tell Adam that you want the trunk whip, and he'd whip up some stats for that.
If you were to say to me that you want to do a trampling charge into the wall, try and knock it down because it being above you is very tactically bad for you, I would allow that.
I can't try and pull it down.
What about the
You
trunk
keep
whip?
your intelligence. I'll allow you to make a grapple check. I think you have a. I'm gonna do 3d6. If you grab it, 3d6 plus fall damage.
Okay, so what would be the
Trunk whip.
So it's same attack plus 8 to hit.
Oh,
charge
nice.
DC 12?
So you're under it. So you're going up on your hind things, grabbing it with your trunk, and trying to hit it and pull it down. So
what
I'll let you do that.
what DC would they have to?
Well, first you have to hit it.
Just roll here.
Plus 8 to hit.
Plus it.
Plus 8 to hit. Roll to hit.
Roll to hit.
Okay, I guess.
Roll to hit. Then
I
we'll see
think
if
like
it's-
realistically, she would run and flee.
who
Whatever you
would,
want to do, you don't have to. Like,
What?
that's what you want to do.
13.
who would run and flee?
Luna's never run into.
13 plus 8.
You said always the one that always ran.
Yeah.
22.
So you beat the AC, so it's fine. So you grab it. So now
No,
I make
21. Sorry.
still okay. So do the do 2d6 plus 2d6, and then add another 2d6 for falling damage as you yank it down to the ground. So 46
6.
plus strength.
4 is
46
10.
plus 6.
4
Well,
is
wait, can you yank it?
14.
Did he yank it down here like
Ah,
this?
and another 6 is 20.
So 20. So you grab it,
I'd like it there, yeah.
Yeah, because
And
I
you-
can get him.
you like yank it down. You yank it down, and it's like thrown to the ground. But here,
Is it prone?
instantly
Is it constricted?
is prone.
Nice.
Okay. However,
Okay, wait.
Since
if
you
it's
wrap-
prone,
but wait, you just
I get
you
a stomp then.
Does
if
he
the
second?
target's
Does he get
prone,
two
But
Well,
that
you
attacks?
can
was,
make
but that's
one
trampling
stop
charge.
attack.
You did. We used these. Stuff move. But did you move it 20 feet away from you? No.
But if I went
Well, I
through,
mean, you
You
have
could
to
throw
understand
it.
it's
You
got the
could throw it. You got the plus 6 on your strength.
Oh, that's interesting.
You're pulling it down, right? But here's strong, but it's not going to be able to. The fucking elephant, for God's sakes.
could I go back a bunch of feet and then charge forward?
Well, I kind of
Because I
like.
got 40. My movement's 40.
I like that
I
you
could
pulled
go
him
back
down.
20,
Let's
go
not go
forward
backwards too far. Let's not
And then
undo
stomp.
too
No,
much.
you just-
You did really good.
pulled
Like,
him
let's
down.
not
You only
let's
got one
do-
attack. You only
I
got one
could get-
attack.
I
Let's
could
not
get
undo
another-
the good
no,
stuff
hold
you
on.
did here.
No, hold on. The trampling charge, to me, if the target is prone, can
Yeah, but
make. Oh,
you only
so
get
it's
one
not a
attack.
bonus.
It's yeah.
As a bonus action. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you went back 20,
You haven't moved yet.
okay.
so go back 20, so there's
Yeah,
20
No, then that makes
Already
sense. If it's a
prone?
bonus action,
Yeah,
then for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Why
yeah.
wouldn't you be able to
And
do
because
it?
it's already prone, and then I should be able to get the stop.
I agree.
Because it is prone.
Yep.
So 20 back, 20 forward, trample.
Why would you even have to move
It
24?
won't even be because he's got to have
Yes,
yeah
I
20.
20 feet.
So just
Oh,
20
okay.
and then 20 forward.
So 3d10 plus 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
'Cause
3d10.
So the DC or be knocked prone. The target is prone. The other can make one stomp attack against it as a bonus action. So it is prone, so that you get to make a stomp attack on it.
Good. Which is
3d10.
3d10. See, I thought this through.
All right, that makes sense.
I had thought
yeah.
this through. Okay,
I
where's
didn't know
my
it was a
D10?
bonus action. Just to do
Some
it.
got a d10.
No, the middle two are.
I don't think they're
Can I have my dice back, Carl?
Oh,
eight
they are
stuff.
now.
7.
They're pretty up.
No, they're gone.
One.
They're here. They're here. They're
one,
here.
7, 14, 15. So yeah, that worked out okay.
That worked out real good.
Yeah.
15
that worked out
plus
super
6,
good.
so 21.
Oh, plus 6, 21. 21. So I
And
gave him
you
like
get to make
40
a stomp
What'd you get for the
That
one-
was the
first
stomp
one? The
attack.
first one you did
Okay.
on the first pull down. Sorry.
Oh shit. 20, like 20,
I wrote it huge.
Two.
Oh, 20, 23.
23. Yeah.
23. So 23. Okay.
See, that was smart.
It was smart.
That was really
It was smart.
That was very good.
Yeah.
That's the way to use your wild shapes.
And then I know I still have enough movement left. I'm not base to base now. Back a little bit. So it still has to go.
Yeah.
Move back a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
I should have space.
You
till
have
we
10
get to it.
feet to get back.
So the-
So I
you
could do
could-
another charge if I got the
on your
chance
next
later.
turn. Because you're out of movement. So then, Carl.
Yep.
You see the Bahir yanked down from the ceiling by the elephant that just appeared.
Yep. I'm just making assumptions that the elephant's a Luna at this point. I'm like, oh, that's the only way there'd be an elephant here.
Artemis.
Artemis, that's right.
Oh, that
Artemis.
reminds me.
Artemis.
I'm on regulatory rest. I go back to work for one shift, and then I'm off on 48, and then I'm off for the weekend for the union meeting. So I go to my next shift. I'm off until Tuesday at 6.
Are you trying to say that there's a possibility of another game this week?
We shall see.
Possibility is
All
more
right.
Taijutsu.
Well,
Yes.
I need to be able to prep my
Yeah,
wife in
I'll
advance.
give people notice
and-
ahead of time.
I got some grumples.
Yeah, my wife was a little surprised, like, why is it happening on Monday?
week.
Why is it
Oh.
like?
Yeah,
This isn't- So if you're doing it on Wednesday as well, then I need to know like tomorrow to prep her for Wednesday. I can't just spring it on her.
I guess.
Saturday was an all day.
Oh yeah, Saturday though, so good, so good. I think it was honestly the best disc golf I've ever had in my entire life. It was just that good.
Rochelle's awesome.
No,
Even
no.
with the baby, Saturday mornings I do like 3 to 4 hours of karate. She lets me
Wow.
sleep all
Nice.
night.
Yeah.
She lets me sleep all night, like Friday night into Saturday, and then I'm gone for 4
Mhm.
hours. I make it up to her later, but like she has no problem with that. Pretty sweet. I let her catch
That's
it
kind of
up.
like our Sundays. We get out for like a few hours and we get to play disc golf, and then we go home and it was our
We should have called you this morning.
day out.
Actually. I didn't even think about it. We would just go.
yeah.
I wouldn't. No, Rochelle needed that chunk of sleep, and then I caught it. I caught a couple hours after that.
Yeah, it was hot.
Anyway,
Anyway,
it was really nice today.
that's your turn, Carl.
That's my turn. All right, cool.
The Bahir is yanked down from the ceiling.
And it's alive.
Thrown to the ground, then trampled by this elephant, and then who then backed back over it again. And it's like just like a steamroller, going to keep bashing over this thing.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a good form
It worked out okay.
when you have the space for it.
Spirit
Yeah, if I was trying to fuck around up here.
So you lose the whole person.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
I
You sure you want to concentrate on it still?
just
So I guess technically you split it in half, and he stayed.
All right, so
And all of a sudden, it drops.
Are they affected by inertia? When
So
they're
that gets
when
them
they're-
both.
Could you sew them
When
together later?
if you're dismembered while you're being held in whole person, is it like
Keep it alive.
will you just stay there until the whole person ends and then drop?
Would you like
Oh,
be
that's a
alive
good
and
point.
aware of what was happening and just waiting for the spell to end as you're
As the
But
blood
what if
slowly
it's-
bleeding out.
But what if it's your
Well, your
muscles
blood
that are
would
what's
be
still
right.
holding you erect? So the whole
Right.
person isn't what's holding you erect. It's just stopped you.
So I
but
think
once
he'd
your
still
muscles
be
give
alive,
way,
but
you
no,
fall
he's dead.
over, even though you were held.
I'm just thinking the terror of knowing what's going to happen.
I think so. He's
Oh,
alive,
yeah,
so
no, you
but he
got
knows he's dead. He's alive. He knows as soon as. the spell-
Knows his
All right, well,
balls
I
are
cast
gonna
it.
die.
Okay, so he dies. We've established that now he splashes on the ground. I like that effect.
1, 2. All right, so it's 3d8. I like it.
On what?
I'm just casting Spirit Guardians. They're both in range of it.
Both of the here and the okay.
Yeah, Behir and the other guy. So
She
What
actually
kind of
did a ton of damage. on
8,
that
saving
thing.
throw was
15,
it?
17 plus my
Awesome.
thing.
Oh yeah,
You're doing 20.
Yeah,
So it's
here's
20.
not Good, it's bloodied. I should say. Sorry.
So it's 20, and the saving throw type I think was it's wisdom.
Wisdom saving.
Yeah, and the damage is 20. So 20 if you don't make the save, and the DC save is 21.
Fails. And
So you take
Paladin
20 or you
is
take
plus
10.
13. 31. So the Paladin saves.
No, he takes 10, and the Behir takes 20.
Nice.
I don't know if there's anything I can do as a bonus action here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he-
as a bonus action, I'm going to release the Raven. I'm gonna tell the Raven follow him, and I'm gonna mentally envision the guy who, what's his name, who shadow stepped backwards,
Yeah, you don't.
and
know
I'm
his
gonna
name.
send the Raven off. I'm gonna send the Raven off that way to
Yeah.
relay to me and stuff like that. And
That's
obviously, trying to just avoid the dragon. It's a Raven. It's just a little Raven.
Yeah, and
Yeah, what's this dragon up to now?
yeah. So
And what do we
Don't
know about
remind
him?
him.
well, I just did my thing.
not gonna
Big
forget.
move. It's the start of the turn. That's here.
It's probably not going anywhere. He's probably just standing there.
It's gonna follow him backward. It's gonna protect him. It's not gonna come forward. It's gonna keep it within 120 feet behind him.
Yeah.
right?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Titan. I guess you're gonna swipe at the paladin.
Titan's going in again, but this time, and he still doesn't have advantage because it's canceled because now he has,
Correct.
it's canceled from the poison. 19 on the dice.
Nice.
I think he's just gonna do. He's already bloodied. You said.
Oh, he's fucking hurt. He's like just taking 10 more.
So
You got
I
him.
just do
You got him.
2d8 no matter what, anyways, right? I do 1d8 as my weapon damage, but automatically do one more d8 radiant
Because,
damage.
yes, you're always
I'm just gonna do
mildly
this.
smiting.
I'm just gonna do the 2d8 plus I get my charisma. That means on top of that.
When you smite, you add your charisma bonus.
But am I not always permanent smiting?
No, you only ever
Okay.
add your, no.
So
That's the extra
2d8
d8s just because.
All right, so 2d8 plus 4 on the strength plus 2, so 2d8 plus 6. 8, 10 plus 6, 16. Is he alive?
He is alive, yes.
All right, and then I'm going to do my second attack on him as well. And 17 on the dice.
Nice.
This time I am going to add 1. Does he look almost dead?
Yes.
All right,
Waste this money.
I'm going to say I'm wasting the smite.
Really?
Because then I get to add 1 more d8 on
Steve
top
would.
of that. Well, I'm making sure he's dead here. I'm not letting him have a chance at getting a turn. Can I borrow a d8? Because it's going to add my level 1
Sure.
smite will add 2 levels of smite and my charisma on top of that. So I'm making sure that he's dead. So this is 48 plus charisma modifier. So 48 plus 5 plus the 2. So 48 plus 7 plus strength. 48 plus 7. 48 plus 11.
We have to
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15 plus 11, 26. So there are 26 damage on top of that. We got him?
He had like 15. He's dead.
And that's not all the way. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
there we go. Thank you. All right, great. So on the way over, I'm gonna kind of like stomp on his chest as I walk across him,
Splash.
even though he's already dead. Yeah,
Crouch.
ensuring not to damage anything, and kind of like make a point of grinding him out.
You want to like spin his
Yeah.
face too?
No, nothing like that. That's going too far.
Urinate.
That's going too far. That's a desecration of the body. I'm definitely glad to give the
Top of
final
the order.
blow.
He continues to flee.
He was a worthy
the dragon,
opponent.
the illusory dragon follows behind. He keeps running. The raven's following him, right, to find out where he goes.
All right, and then we still have
The
that.
hair is the only thing that
There's
remains.
this thing up here.
He's dead.
No, they're nothing. They're nothing. So there's
He
only
cast
the
a spell
here
on
left.
it, and it had no. He's not dead. He's on an altar. He's sitting in the. It's an image sitting in the throne.
Gotcha.
I tried to take control of him and nothing happened.
Gotcha. Man, a ton of loot here.
Oh yeah, and then there's still like the mega loot in the back. We haven't even gotten to.
Unless it's illusionary or cursed or poisoned or something.
A whole mimicked
There's
family.
Yeah.
It's a whole.
There's something in there.
Well, that was this. That was that Bahir though.
No, that
I
was
think
summoned.
Oh, so
Yeah,
there's
there's
something
still
else.
something in there.
Okay.
And we were warned not to go near it.
Well, but they could have just been
You
saying
were
that
warned.
because they didn't want us to take them to take their shit.
Yeah.
Don't go near it because I don't want you to steal it. Yeah.
Could be.
All right. So whose turn is it now? Whose turn?
Ryan's turn.
Ryan, do something. Kill the Bahir. It's all that's left for us.
Okay, I'll go for the button here.
Smoke it.
12 plus.
It's prone, so you have advantage.
I roll a second time, and you don't forget your bonuses plus 11 to hit.
15. And we. 9
It's a-
plus.
11. You got plus 11 to hit, right?
Yeah. The first one was 24.
Yeah.
This one is 28.
1d12 plus
2.
plus all your stuff's
Plus
written down, right?
10 is 12.
Yeah. 10. So 12, and then you hit it twice.
Now roll again. Roll a second time. The D20. The D20. This to hit again. And you get you don't have advantage.
You don't have advantage on the attack.
Reroll.
Plus
You get
5.
advantage. You
Yeah.
get 2.
Oh, yeah.
We could, why,
No,
why?
no, yeah.
Use
He's pro.
advantage, right?
Yeah, he's pro.
Oh yeah,
Oh, 2. Deuce.
but you still
Fail.
even plus 11 to hit.
AC 21.
Juicy.
Sorry, AC 17. Sorry.
Okay. What was your first roll on the dice?
5.
5 plus, and you're plus 11.
Plus 11. Yeah. 12 plus 5 plus
Let me see what I wrote down on your character sheet
Plus 12,
previously.
isn't it?
Plus 12.
It is plus 12. Yes,
Plus 12.
it is plus 12.
Five
That's
plus
17
12.
total.
That's 11.
17.
No, it's plus 12 because
Yeah,
it's plus 5 from strength, plus 5 from
It is right here.
proficiency, and plus 2 from the axe. But it is plus 12.
Yeah,
Yes, no, plus 11.
Plus 12.
Plus 11.
So 17 total. Roll your damage. 1d12 plus 1d12 plus 10.
Oh, 9.
Yes, plus 10, 19.
19.
Not bad.
And you're over here now.
Yeah.
Nice. Give him the
tell
slice
it.
down.
Let's get it, elephant. Let's do it.
Maracas.
With both, he was. You know what? Teller was going to end up being the hero anyway, because whether he got escaped and avoided the combat and had all the information, it was a huge win.
I will.
Oh, so there's Tello just peeking his head out there now. I'll shoot him with an arrow.
Oh my God! Seriously?
All this epic shit.
Oh.
He's like, I'll shoot him with an arrow.
I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow.
Are you gonna try and mind slicer him or anything cool?
Fire.
I'll shoot him with an arrow.
Fire. I don't know, what does the fire arrow do?
1 extra 1d6.
Oh.
Plus other stuff. But I
Oh,
like
where are you?
Snell
There you
too.
are. I can't see you.
5 plus 3 plus.
To hit?
It's the composite. Looks like, no, I hit. I
Okay.
17 plus
Okay.
whatever. So, 15 damage?
That's not bad. From
You hit the Vahir, and it kind of shudders and goes limp in like a tangled mass on the ground. Its bowels void.
All over.
No.
Maraca.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
come
a
on,
merc, he might
guys.
actually like that.
You might like
Good
it.
for the skin.
So
Excellent.
it's an excellent conditioner for
Yeah.
my back.
Deep blend already.
Yeah.
I just scrub it in.
So he's done now.
So we are out of combat. The other guy escaped with his illusory dragon. You guys have
And he's
secreted-
followed at least by
yeah,
the Raven.
by the Raven. And we'll get to that after
Yeah.
we deal with what you're going to
Yeah.
focus
What
on
the
this.
fuck, Raven Dark? I almost had them.
Almost
We could
had-
have got more information.
Oh, I'm
And
sure-
now we've let their leader go.
the lady is
What the
looking. The lady's looking after us. The lady has eyes on him.
I get dibs on
And look, we killed
treasures.
everybody. I mean, it almost couldn't have worked out any better.
I get
You
first,
managed to infiltrate their
I
fort,
get first
you
dibs on
infiltrated
treasure.
their
I don't
den.
care.
and here we are.
So I turn. I assume we're gonna get a chance to rest up.
Oh, you're
Yes.
making assumptions. You're making assumptions.
Stay as an elephant.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Because we don't know what
You can heal up.
We don't
If
know
you,
what's
even,
in
okay,
this.
so even if you're going to take a long rest, you're out of combat, you can spend spell points, like spell levels, to heal up your
Just in
actual
case.
human thing instead of resting. You could
That's
take,
true.
take a short rest
You could
too.
do that.
You could be like maxed out, and then if you do long rest, you get it all back. You can
Okay.
feel free to spend resources to heal.
Okay,
That's all
so-
it takes. That's all it takes. Just lay
Yeah.
it bare.
Yeah.
So, seeing as
Let's go to
the
Lutesville.
elephant cannot verbally,
You can hear yourself in like a matter of like.
Oh,
okay, so no, just
does
hold
it-
on. The elephant cannot not verbally advocate for loot for herself. So she's just going to go around and suck as much stuff up into her trunk as possible. So she's just looting as fast as she can, just sucking it up into her
For real?
trunk, putting it in her
All right,
mouth.
so she'll be able to get like one locket. Why do you think they're
What
afraid?
locket?
Buddy, why do
She's
you
just
think elephants?
stripping 'em with
They don't
Why do you
have
think
the-
elephants are afraid of mice? Like,
She's just
because if a mouse goes up their
she's
trunk,
just
they
hoovering,
suffocate.
hoovering
All right,
treasure.
so is she dying or what? Make her take checks on this. She
No, I'm not
he
gonna
told
say
you what he
that.
was doing.
You're gonna have a sinus infection from all
Who's hoovering up the
the
loot?
garbage you're throwing up your
It's not
nose.
saying I'm not
You
saying
hoover
she's
up,
going to
like,
keep
two-
it. I'm just saying she
like two
can't
items.
advocate for herself.
You get like
No,
two
she's
gold,
getting, like,
and then
all
it's
of
like
Got
it's
all
gonna
of
be
it now.
painful. But are you
No.
for real?
No,
Have you ever taken a piece of spaghetti and threaded it through your one nose and brought it down
your
the other
nostril,
nose?
nostrils
That's what you're
not,
asking
your
your
nostrils not
elephant
like
to
this
do.
big.
That's not it. Have you ever even seen an elephant in real life? That's not what a trunk looks like. What are you talking? It's small. It's like the size of this cup or something like that.
She's keeping
What
it
are
in
you
her mouth,
talking
just
about?
like they do, like this.
All right.
He got in the
Adam's
cheek.
the
like,
voice of
she's
reason.
like
I'm
a
sure he's.
chipmunk. She's keeping it in
Alright.
her cheek.
No,
like
it's you're gonna have a horrible science detection if you're gonna be snorting up like
That's what
gold
he's trying
coins.
to say. He's gonna
I'm
snuff
not
him up
denying
against
that the
shit.
elephant would be able to snort up coins, but it would go right into her sinuses.
What would happen after
I think there'd be a hemorrhage
She
somewhere
turned
because I don't think the
into-
gold would change shape.
turned into
It
a
wouldn't. The
half-elf?
gold would still stay inside.
Yeah,
it had
his
like
sinus.
a so
You'd have like a sack of coins in
Do
your
it,
sinuses.
dude. Now I want you to do it. Yes, you're allowed to snuffle up. I guess. Get going. Get going. Get going. Snuff.
So what are you guys doing?
Snuff the elephant.
Describe your actions to me, please.
Oh, what's
Jay,
happening?
are you healing yourself or no?
Well, first things first. What's happening with the raven that's following everyone?
Well, you said you wanted to loot. Did you want to?
I never said anything like that.
I
What's
wanted
happening with the raven? I want to know first.
It's flying down the corridor, chasing him as he moves through. You don't get so much information. Are you looking at the cavern?
I was just wondering if
seems
he
like
was
it's
out
been
of the
recently
cavern.
dug.
Okay.
It seems like it's been recently dug, and after a while, you can hear the sound of like mining tools down the corridor.
Okay.
Tello wants to free the.
Not from you guys, but the raven can hear that as it follows him down.
Okay.
Tello's going to come to the druid.
Okay.
Because he did see her when he came in.
Yeah.
And we'll free her or attempt to free her.
Artemis is going to turn into it.
Did she heal herself before she did?
She's going to ask the paladin to help her out. Please help me out.
He'll lay on hands. You he hasn't used any of that yet. I would think Steve would.
Yep, for sure.
Enough to get her back to.
He's a
He'll
level
give you-
13. He can give you up to 75 hit points.
And he's going to give you 15. He'll give you 15.
That's chintzy.
Are you complaining? Or he gives him 10 instead.
I think
Ten.
Steve would do better.
He
than that.
also has to spend
Steve would
5
be pretty
to alleviate
generous.
the poison condition on you. 5.
Yeah,
to
I've got
alleviate the poison
commitments, buddy. Take your 10. Are you poisoned?
I'm not poisoned.
Okay, because I would have at least taken away the poison. Yeah, I'd be grateful. It
It's
would have
5
been
to
15,
remove
but you had to
inflammation.
complain. Enjoy your 10.
I'm just thinking you should play the way Steve would play. He's
I know.
always been generous with his healing.
Do you want it to go down to 5?
That's the way this works.
Isn't it though?
So
Isn't
she's
it?
doing some looting with the expectation that she'll share fairly later. So she's looting all of us.
No, because we're all gonna loot. Then I don't even heal you. If I heal you and then you immediately just go looting. Like that's loot as a
I'm
party.
I'm telling everyone that I'm telling
We loot
everyone
as a
that I'm
party.
sharing. I'm not. Jeez, I'm
Tell
just
her
searching the
to-
bodies. Jesus
So
Christ.
greedy.
She has,
Just searching the
as
bodies.
she is over there, she's got all the vines like kind of growing through her, holding her there. Like
I will dispel magic.
You dispel the magic. Her body shudders and screams, though silently. Like we can see her face being contorted by pain
Yeah, take it.
as the vines grow, like retract through her, leaving the open wounds. She's
And then I'll
in a
cure.
lot of pain.
Then I'll cure
Finish
those.
this one off.
At what level?
Level 6.
I'll try some of that too. I'll try
Just the cheddar.
I've never had the cheddar.
Used to call them Bratton when I was a kid.
Nice. Pringles.
So
The chip. That's not truly a chip. They don't even know if they're allowed to call it a chip or not.
That's true.
yeah, the crown upon
Because
her
it's
head.
actually not
Her eyes are
it's
milky
potato,
white.
but it's processed
Like,
potato.
yeah.
She collapsed
I
to
thought
the
they made one
ground,
of those baby
healed, but just limply to the ground, staring off into nowhere.
What do I
But you just got the level 6 Cure Light Wounds, you said, right?
Yeah, she's healed. She's not dying.
So it looks like she's got some kind of.
She's wearing like a weird, like a crown that's made of bones.
Oh.
But she's also a druid, right? Her eyes are milky white. And she's got like you can tell her. Even if like you figure out whatever's wrong, you have to spell magic. You have to cancel that. But it
I'll memorize Restoration as one of my spells.
I have
she's
great
got many
You got
levels of
restoration?
exhaustion. She's like level the fifth level of exhaustion.
So you got the
Greater
restoration.
restoration removes that, right?
Yep, you got it.
So I will cast Greater Restoration.
If you didn't have it, I would just memorize it.
Unaffected charms or petrified target. One curse.
So the condition's blinded. Sorry, what was that we were talking about?
Exhausted.
Gosh, there she is. Oh, there's the table there. So, yeah, she's like level 5. She was level 6. She received the healing. She was just kept alive by the plants. So she's at level 5 exhaustion. So she's got all of these. Disadvantage all of the checks.
Okay, but what happens if you give her greater restoration?
The greater restoration?
Yeah, does it remove exhaustion?
You can reduce the target's exhaustion level by 1.
That's it?
Or end one of the following effects.
Is that greater or not?
That's greater. But that gets her down to her
Hit
A
point
4.
maximum half. Her speed is no longer 0.
That's
So she
good.
can
So she'll be able
actually-
to move and stuff. I should be able to walk on her own at least. You won't have to
How does
carry
she
her.
look?
Still, you haven't, like, she's still staring off into space. Physically, she's not dying. You can set, like, if you do the greater restoration to remove an exhaustion, her breathing becomes less ragged, and she like starts like you can tell she's like in a fitted dream. Her legs are like slowly, but they're atrophied. But her legs are like moving like very weakly, like she's
I
trapped in
can
a dream.
cast it one more time.
So with that, she's still unconscious. She's still
She's still unconscious.
Well, she's not unconscious. Sorry, not unconscious. Like, oh yeah, she's like her
Catatonic.
eyes are milky white. Like
Catatonic.
she's staring off into space. Like she's trapped in a dream.
So we need to get this crown.
So her
off
hit point maximum is no longer.
She's got a
half.
crown on her? Is it a crown of thorns or
Bone.
crown of bone? Oh.
Pony thorns.
Oh,
Thorny
so why
thorns.
don't I just memorize remove curse and cast it?
Mm.
I'm gonna do
that
that.
will require you to
Short
have
rest.
a long rest or something.
Well, can you
I mean, I'd be willing to
Could we-
long rest here
could
after
we
we loot.
Greater
We search.
restoration.
Take her out of here, and then you do that.
Well,
greater
go back to your
restoration
temple.
will
We should
remove
let's
curse.
leave her here and cast. What if there's something important here that she
but not
can
instant.
tell us
It's
about?
like one of the effects, right?
Because then we can stay here and like
Yeah,
because
so
there's that
one
dragon
exhaustion and
bones
then
and stuff. Like we could ask her
Okay.
about the dragon.
Could we come back
So-
to some
No,
of the city guard?
Greater restoration does curses too.
Oh, it does curses
It does
too.
curses.
So I did,
Oh,
I did
wow.
one exhaustion
That's
and
wild.
then one curse.
So her hit point level is still half. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
You cast remove curse, and her eyes briefly go milky white. Like
Are we
from
able to
milky
remove the
white.
crown, or we remove the crown immediately?
Well, let's
Her
Ask
eyes,
her what she
her
thinks,
eyes
maybe.
like are no longer like just like just milky white and cover staring off into space. They return to like her like the green. Her eyes obviously were beforehand. And you can see she's confused, weak, and tired, and she's like her breathing goes like it's totally no longer like it's totally fine. But she's weak. She can't like she can hobble, and that's as much she can do. She can answer questions, but she's very tired. You can tell she needs to sleep. She needs to rest. But even if she received a bunch of healing, she would need to rest or a lot of cure of rest. But she can be moved. She's not dying. She's no longer dead
I'm gonna
and die or dying.
here and be part of the conversation.
Oh,
We'll just tell her she's safe and we're
So
friends.
she's what's going on? Like she's out of it. Like she's screaming, to the name. Drama, no, don't.
Who no don't?
Drama.
Drama no don't.
And she's like she's seeing like she was in the middle of dreaming something like that.
That's because she controls the
Dragon
dragon turtle. Right?
that's in the bay. That used to be
Ah.
a protected
Oh, that's probably that skeleton that is over there.
No.
No, it's not that.
No. So let's
so
ask her
You're
about
safe, it's
skeleton.
okay.
What's to do
We're,
with that skeleton?
Well, that's not the most important question.
We're friends of Usador the Blue, whom I'm sure you know.
Is it?
No, we want her on our side. So we'll say like.
So as
she's safe, we've
this giant snake is slithering its way over towards the area where she's laying down. Right?
Oh, and he just came out just now.
Yeah.
Let's just step aside and it's probably a pet snake. Let's not attack it.
Right.
It's a trick. It's a trick. It's a DM trick.
Well,
He's
yeah.
trying to
What are
get
you
us to
talking
attack this snake.
Horrible, horrendous, enormous constrictor snake, making its way toward the party.
We're not in. We're not in. No, we're just I'm gonna go. Head back.
Is the snake your familiar?
There she is.
Yes.
And so she kind of calls her over, and the snake comes, unless you stop it, slithers over in between the two of you, and coils itself around her, reeling its head like towards you guys, watching you. Right? But clearly just kind of cradling her body. So she's in and out of consciousness, so she can answer questions after probably when she gets a long rest and her hit point maximum is no longer halved. She'll be able to
All right. Well, let's do the searches on
the raven thing. So
Well, yeah, let me know what's happening with the Ravens. Did they
Can I
eventually
cast
get out?
animal friendship? So where's it? Just so that it understands we're friends. I want to be. I
Well, I
don't
think
want to
it would've-
bewitch it. I
It would have
want
seen
to.
us healing it and freeing her, so I think it's probably okay with it. This is a weak.
no, I don't.
Oh.
I want to see. So no, because it has an intelligence of 10. It's no longer considered. It's a beast, but it's no longer considered like it has an animal intelligence.
Okay.
Right. But I don't think it would find it weird that you were doing it. But so it's cradling the druid. Okay, so the raven's going down the corridor following the thing. Eventually, are you guys searching in the meantime while you?
Yeah.
Or are you just like?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll search the.
Like how fast are those guys moving? Are they just walking at this point?
No, he's hurrying away.
He's
Now
hurrying.
he's. How long does your spell last?
Oh, I probably
A
don't
minute.
control it.
So he wouldn't control it anymore. But he's
He's far
moved
enough
away, and he would remember what had
He's
happened.
killed a bunch of its buddies. Yeah.
Right? He would remember. It's not like it wipes his memory. You're not controlling him.
I'm just gonna try and get a general idea as to where they're going. So the Raven can just keep following them for now. And I'm assuming since they hear sound of mining, they're probably coming out into somewhere, right?
It's heading mostly north.
Yeah.
But your Raven has passed tunnels that do branch off.
Okay.
Westward into the town.
Okay, I'm just
Like
trying. I'm
under
just
the
following. I'm just following straight up.
Right.
So,
So yeah,
like
so
quietly,
it's heading
not getting
toward-
too close.
It's heading towards. They're heading mostly towards the north.
Oh, I just want to see them. Like, hopefully, they're gonna pop out somewhere, go to some inn, and then the Raven will tell me what inn they're at. That's like what I'm. The general gist of what I'm hoping for, kind of deal.
Very well.
But as for my characters, I mean, are we all gonna loot as a party, basically? Because my character, even though he's questionable, he still has kind of an ingrained sense of truth and justice. I mean, he is a character.
Rama would have been like, "Hold on a second, we have to take an inventory."
Yeah.
Artemis is fine with
Exactly.
that.
Rules. Exactly.
That's Artemis
Yep,
rules.
let's do it. Like, let's take our inventory and then we'll distribute
Yeah, if somebody
equitably
needs
based
something,
on
we take it.
need.
Yeah, it's not
But
we sell
then
it.
if they take it based on need and it still has value, let's not pretend things are valueless.
We're not
until
paying
we're
each
done.
other for
No,
that.
that's
Well, we're not gonna.
stupid. Like,
We're
just
not gonna nickel and
each-
dime each other, but I'm saying like
Rama totally did.
we're not gonna give
Yeah.
someone something that's worth 10,000 and then everyone gets 10,000
Is-
gold on top of that. You
So-
know,
so
and they'd
Carl,
be like,
what-
well,
what
you
you
don't
were
get your
saying-
10,000.
Carl, what
you
you're
got
saying
the
it
goods
makes
instead.
perfect sense. It's also not as much fun.
Well, I think it's more fun that way.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you have
just
to pick and
annoying.
choose.
If there's
annoying.
something that benefits your character,
Yes.
you get it.
That's right.
We
But-
all get to pool the gold.
Yeah.
Yes, but what I'm saying is
There's
then
never been
I
a
understand
fight
what
where
you're
there's
saying.
like one
Something's
item.
worth
that we're all
1,000
fighting
more.
What I'm saying is,
You have
or
to
what I'm
pay
saying
up
is,
1,000.
There's
We
always
get it,
something
it's
that
just
works
boring.
for a cleric, and there's always something that works for a
what
barbarian.
I'm saying
at
is,
some point.
say that there's 5 of us and 2 items are good, and those items are worth 10,000 each, and there's 30,000 gold. I would say, and the items are worth 10,000 each.
Yeah.
I would say that the people would each get the items that are worth 10,000 each, and then the other people would each get 10,000 gold,
But
and then
there's
that way you're
always
still
going
all
to be
getting.
something in the
It's
next
going to
encounter
balance
where
out
something
another
works.
day.
or
It's not as
something
You
much
don't know
fun.
that. You don't know that it's
Doesn't
gonna balance
matter.
out.
What? It's
You're
a
making
game.
assumptions.
It's a game. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, my character,
Disagree.
and I'm sure also Steve's character would want it to be divided evenly.
You don't
Steve's
you can't speak
character
for
was gonna
Steve's character.
Steve's
No.
character cares.
Ask Steve when he plays
gear.
now.
Hey,
Don't
Steve,
speak for
Steve
him.
wants good gear.
Hey,
He might
Steve.
agree with you, he
Yeah.
might not. He
Well,
can
And so
agree
when
with
there's
that.
plate mail, Steve's character gets it. When there's magical bagpipes,
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Most of the time, it's gonna
like when
benefit a paladin more anyway.
He's gone. He's gone. He's been gone for a while.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
I think maybe Luna's watching that. But we'll see how things work out, is all I have to say. Says the guy who's like, I turn into an elephant. I start snorting up as much as I can get. I'm doing lines of treasure. Like,
Lines of treasure.
Hey,
that's it basically
but
saying.
everything just
That's
has
also,
to
just
that's also an
say she's
animated
gonna
Disney
share it.
cartoon, and he's one of those elephants that's like, pink elephants. Like,
that's what I was going for.
yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what you're going
It was
for.
funny. You're laughing.
So,
It was funny. I am laughing.
It's successful.
But I'm also
then.
saying that,
It's a
come on,
game, it's supposed to be fun.
from the guy who's now saying he wants equity, you were turning into fucking Snuffleupagus.
We've
Like,
done
what's
both,
wrong?
and one was we've done both. One wasted time and was irritating. One took up a lot of
I
time.
don't think it was
Let's
irritating.
see how much
Adam,
this costs. Wait,
hey,
let's discuss this.
let's-
Let's have a conversation
Let's
about
look
that.
at it this way. When DM
Are we
Adam was
banking or
when
are we
DM
playing Dungeons and
when
Dragons?
DM
God,
Adam
my
was
character
playing as a
Ramo was
PC.
all he didn't like.
it's annoying. It wastes time.
well,
But
in my opinion,
but-
that's my opinion.
when DM Adam was playing, his character also looked at it
I
the
bet-
same
And I
way as
also
my
disagreed
character.
with
because
that.
I knew
I'm not
that
picking
later
on you,
You're
on.
Carl.
allowed-
I'm picking on the
You're
process.
allowed to disagree.
What?
All right, tell you what.
On the
Here's what I'm willing
process.
to do. 1, 2, 3. There's 5 of us here. Let's roll a D10, and we're each 2 numbers. And so Adam and I will be 1,
You
2,
got the
3,
information
4,
out
and
there?
you guys be
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. You're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Luna
What
likes
am
it
I
that way
agreeing
too,
to?
so let's roll for 12.
No, 12, no 12. All right, fine. You're right. Let's keep it fair. Okay. So it's a D12. I'll do the rolling. All right.
What? I
So,
don't know what we're agreeing
1
to.
through 4, we chintz it out, and then
Well,
5
Rama's
through
not
12,
even a
we do a hero.
member
Yeah, but
anymore,
he's still a person that
He's
exists.
the DM. I'm
So-
going by if the DM wants,
1
agrees
through
with
4.
you to do
1
this.
through
Carl,
4.
I'm okay with
No,
that.
it's-
But I leave
it's
it
not
in.
1 through 4.
It's the party's decision.
You guys
DM
get
has
5
nothing
through
to do
12.
with it.
No,
Fair,
listen,
good
listen,
point.
listen.
So I don't know. Do you like Carl's idea or not?
Oh, I think we've got enough party members that are against it.
Yeah. So why would we roll for it?
To be diplomatic? To
But
make the
that's-
democratic solution.
Carl,
That is
we
the
love you, man, but you're not
when
diplomatic.
there's more
That's
people
not one of
that
your
want
strengths.
to add the element
Not
of
one of your
chance
strengths.
and fun to it.
That's not democratic.
Chance and fun to it once
All right, fine.
versus
I'm hoping to
versus
get my
spending
greed on
time
then.
being
Very
like,
well,
oh,
but
no,
let it
this
be
is
known.
worth 500 more.
Shall we
split
get
that
into the
15
loot?
ways.
Let
Shall
it
we
be
get into
known
the
that I am quite
Yeah.
greedy. If that's
We
what
know,
we-
Carl. We know.
Can someone?
It was
take
only
note-
to
take the note
restrain
of the loot?
myself.
Can someone record the loot?
someone do that.
It was only to restrain myself that I offered such a deal.
You're
Well,
recording the loot. Are
The
you?
bard
Jay?
wants nothing that any of
All right.
you guys want.
I want you
Okay.
to roll
Good,
percentile
good.
dice and tell me what number you get.
Who? First person to get it? I got
No,
it. I'll roll.
no, it was. It's Jay. He's making the notes.
30.
No, you roll 2, so 30
So
what?
30 what?
36.
Okay. So, amongst all these things, like all this, just the horde in the middle, is that where you're starting, or are you starting on the bodies? So does it matter where you
Let's do
start?
the bodies. Let's start with the
Let's
bodies.
just start
and then
with,
we'll-
let's just go across this way first. Okay. So you find 7,500 gold pieces worth of copper and silver.
So do we record that as copper and silver? or do we
7,000 how
record it
much?
as gold?
Is that all gold or
7,500 gold pieces worth of copper and silver, easily.
And Jay's
easily
recording.
distributed.
Yeah, Jay will write everything down and then
Yep.
we'll disperse it.
So, on top of the other stuff from the people, let me take care of this first. Table. Okay. This part here. Can I get?
There you go.
No,
Right there.
no.
Oh, they're my elf dice. You know I'm an elf. Use my elf dice.
You want me to use these dice, Carl? What do you need?
I thought the lower was better.
Not on these tables. 88. 1 8th level spell scroll. I'll tell you what it is. In a spell scroll case.
And that's
You
Usador's,
can-
right?
None of us can use that.
It's a spell scroll. It can be,
Okay.
depending on,
No,
scrolls are
it's-
pretty much, if it's on your spell list, you can cast it. So,
Sell it to Usador.
flask of oil. Put on a weapon. It's applies to tell you because you're going to identify it anyway. An oil of sharpness. A spell scroll of 7th level to be determined.
I will shove my axe.
Potion of haste.
Ooh. Great pinch.
Oh my god.
That's best for you.
That's the first 100.
Potion of haste.
If you take we can talk about who needs the most, but
Yeah, between
barbarian. Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, possibly.
You find a folded piece of leather that when you unfold it, it is just black on one side. It's my first 100 ever on these tables.
So that's something really good, I guess.
Pretty fucking cool.
Identify.
Dirty piece of leather, throw over shoulder.
Throw it away. It's a portable hole.
Clearly useless.
Oh, portable hole?
Portable
Oh,
hole.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
What did they do?
Make a hole.
there's
Like a
hole.
cartoon.
I mean, you go into
Acme hole in the box.
But where does it go? How do you
Yeah.
determine that?
it goes into like nowhere, and then you can just open a new hole.
So is it for hiding, or
Sure.
can it take you somewhere?
They find black cloth. It's not a piece of leather. 6 feet diameter. Portable hole and place it against a solid surface, whereupon the portal creates an extra-dimensional hole 10 feet deep. The cylindrical space within the hole exists on a different plane, so it can't be used to create open passages, or any creature inside the orbital hole can exit the hole by climbing into it. You can use an action to close it by taking the edge of the cloth and folding it up. Folding the whole cloth closes the hole. Any creature or object within the extra space, no matter what's in it, the hole weighs next to nothing. If the hole is folded up, a creature in the hole can use an action to make a DC 10 on a successful check, force its way out. A breathing creature can survive for 10 minutes. So it has 10 minutes worth of air. So we need to do a calculation to determine how much volume is needed to hold 10 minutes worth of air. Placing a portable hole inside an extra dimensional space created by a bag of holding, handy haversack, or something. It destroys both items and open a gate to the astral plane. Don't do it. It's bad. Yeah. That's the disclaimer. Don't do this. You're dividing by 0 in real life. So, you have a portable hole, and you get one more.
You can store things or take prisoners or hide.
Move bodies, take bodies and move them somewhere for dumping. It's a 6 foot
The way
dive.
Adam thinks. Yeah, at first I think it was this
I
thing.
had a
Most
core-
useful read.
We were for dumping.
There's a hole.
I guess we
The
could.
floor in this place is flooded. I put it on the portable hole and I drained
So
the
it's
water.
similar to a bag of holding, but
Much bigger.
yeah.
It's much bigger.
It's a 6 foot. It's not a bag. It's a 6 foot round disc. When you unfold it, it's like a sheet. Like a
Well,
bed
yeah,
sheet.
but I mean, say, how much can you fill it with?
10 feet, 10 minutes worth of air. So we'll do a
So it's
calculation.
like a mini vault.
How much volume
Almost
is
like a
needed?
vault.
It's 6 feet in diameter and 10 feet deep.
Okay, all right,
That's
awesome.
pretty big.
Okay, yeah, it's not that bad. That's like my height as the diameter.
60
and
square foot.
So now we got. So the last thing was a potion of supreme healing.
So that fully heals you, I'm guessing?
Supreme healing? Not sure.
You
Those
need
things
that.
never happen.
Sounds like something to sell.
Something for the person with the lowest hit points.
10d4 plus 20 hit points.
Oh yeah, it's a seller for sure. It's probably worth so much money. How much money is it worth? It's worth a ton of money.
It's
Very rare
Very rare.
potion. That's gonna be worth way more than us. Like for the plus 20, it's not worth
You're
the
probably
extra
right.
healing. Like it's gonna be something ridiculous. It'd be like 500 gold. or something like that. More than that. It's gonna be more than
Probably.
500, isn't it? How much
Okay.
is it? Tell us how much it's worth, Adam. Adam, tell us.
Do it now, Adam.
Adam, we want to know.
Very rare potion that
Very
restores up
rare.
to 60 hit points.
Yes.
500 sounds
10d4
possible.
plus 20. How much, Adam?
I'd say
20,000? 10,000. 10,000. 10,000.
20,000.
probably 5.
5,000 gold.
Nice.
Boom. Are you drinking it? Are you drinking it?
I'd say 5.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hate.
So it's worth 2,500 gold to us.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we definitely don't drink it.
So, also, you find on those two sisters, the twins,
Yeah,
were each wearing robes. They had staffs. They had. You want to deal with those twins first? What do you want to deal with now?
I
The
wanna-
paladins?
I want to deal with knowing of all of the loot, anything that was +3 or higher.
Let's go person by person, which will be easier for Adam.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, fine. We'll do it. We'll do it that way. Let's go to the
Let's do the
hags.
hags.
Let's do the hags because you called it. What's the deal with their staves and shit?
2 staffs.
Hold on. First
Are
of
they
all-
the same?
Is it staffs or staves, or are those two different things? A staff and a stave.
I feel like they're different, but I don't know.
I feel like they could be.
So
different as
they're
well.
both humans.
I feel like
I
a
have no
stave.
reason to
I
feel
feel
that
like
And
a
they have-
stave could be cudgelly at the end, while a staff is more like martial arty.
That
These
feels
are
correct.
robes of poison scales.
So these are
They fill it-
robes of poison
Wolves
skills.
of poison scale.
Both of them. They're a wondrous item. Uncommon, it's crafted from scales that shiver the green hue and gives off a faint toxic odor. You have poison resistance. You're not immune to the poison condition, but you have poison resistance. You have acidic deflection. When you were hit by an attack
Acidic deflection.
that deals acid damage, you can use your reaction to reduce that damage.
just put it in the name.
Just the name of it.
This
and we'll
robe
we
of
can all
poison
Google
scales
it.
come
We can all
with-
Google it.
I mean,
And
it's
there
on my
are 2
phone.
robes.
2, and they also have toxic ward once per long rest as a reaction when you were hit by an attack. You cause the attack and make con save. Failed save, they take 1d6 poison damage and are poisoned for 1 minute.
That would be good for like a barbarian can wear a robe. 'cause
The robe, it's not armor. Yeah.
So we're gonna be fighting lots of poison shit.
Yeah,
So that might be good for him, and then
He'll take half of half.
and maybe also Titan. We gotta keep him alive so he can do his healing and everything too, right?
they're gonna be taking the most poison attacks.
Yeah. Most damage overall period.
So 2 of those. The staves,
Yeah, what are the staves?
staves if you like.
Yeah, so we're trying to figure out: is it staffs or is it staves? Like, what is it?
Plural of
Like I
staff.
said, I almost think that a stave is more of like gnarled, and a staff is more.
Shillelagh.
Is it a shillelagh? Like the
Shillelagh is
spell
like
shillelagh?
no, it's like a gnarled root
Yeah, yeah.
staff or
Okay.
cane.
All right,
But if it's a gnarled root
I wanna
type,
know.
it's got the shillelagh.
Staves.
It's a cudgel.
it's a different thing. A staff and a stave.
Plural of staff. The weapon is staves.
Oh, I was right.
Plural,
Okay, I love it.
In all other contexts, including music, is staffs. So
Interesting.
the staff of the building, the staffs.
Okay,
Even though
Really?
people would say, according to this,
the
here,
staffs.
in
the
all
staffs
other
that were called-
contexts,
Only
including
plural.
I would
music,
almost not even add
Women
the app. I
are-
would say just the staff, and I'd say it's
that's what people
say.
say,
But it's supposed to be staffs. The
according to
staffs.
this.
So the
Wow.
only time
But
it's not staffs is for a staff.
depending on
When
it
it's a
says
stave.
including music, which
Well, what
would
about if you have
suggest
multiple
the
staff
staff.
infections? Do you have staves infections?
No.
No,
You'd have
because
staffs
that's not a
infections.
word.
I know. I'm just being
Staffs
funny.
infection.
Just being
How many
funny.
staffs infections have you had? I've had multiple staffs infections.
That sounds really strange.
Where did you get it from? I got it from multiple members of the staffs.
They were all holding staves.
Yeah.
So they both were holding staffs of charming.
Staves. We just
Of charming +2. While you use an action to expend 1/10 of the charges, charm person, command, or comprehend languages.
What's it? What is it called again? Staves of charming +2.
Each one is called the staff of charming.
A staff of charming +2.
And there's 2 of them.
And there's 2 of them. What else do the hags have? Do they have any of those? I was wondering, do you have any of those symbols?
I tell you, it's such
The
a-
stones. You know the stones that are
Oh, yeah.
transmitters.
they did,
They did
and
too?
so did. Well, we'll get to the people. that-
Okay, because I want to use those to track down the last guy.
You can turn your if you're holding the
Raven
staff and
dart.
fail a saving throw against an enchantment spell that targets the person, they can use they can turn their failed save for yourself for 1. So even if you fail a saving throw on a charm, you can turn it into a success once. You can resist a charm
Once for how long?
per day. Staff regains 1d8 plus 2 charges. Plus 2 staff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Alright. What else we got?
So there's the paladins. There was
Yeah, let's loot the paladins. Let's loot the paladins. Steve is especially happy to loot the paladins. Steve's got any upgrades.
He had full plate armor for sure.
Yeah, but Steve's got full plate, right?
Does he already? Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
he
yeah.
would.
plus 2 plus. He's got plus 2 full plate, plus 3 shield.
Okay, +2
Plate,
to plate, +3 shield.
plus 3 shield.
Oh, he'll take the +3 shield.
Didn't he have a magic shield?
He has a cool shield.
Well, he just wrote +2 shield. So I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
if
what
it's
that means.
magic,
Oh no, he got rid of the. He didn't want the other one.
Why?
There's
Oh,
like a
it was the
reflecting
shield
one.
of reflection.
Spell the so yeah.
It was
Spell
shield of
deflection.
reflection. All right, so what's this +3 shield do? It's
Plus
obviously
3
got.
shield plus 3.
It's got on more than that. What else does it do?
It's a shield plus 3. It gives you plus 5 on your AC because the shield is plus 2, and it gives you another plus 3. Instead of his,
That's-
he's had
No,
a
he's
plus
got
4.
25
So
armor
AC
class.
goes up.
His AC is
Alright,
going to
I
be
guess that's good now.
bonkers.
Yeah, it's 25.
That's it? That'd be higher.
It's a pretty crazy AC.
Well, it is, but still, I thought it was higher. I'm not saying it's low. I'm just saying.
Yeah. That's
That
with
would be
no
higher.
spell assist or anything. That's just based on gear he's
Okay.
wearing.
He has 3 scrolls, one of Bestow Curse, one of Cloud Kill, and one of Bane.
So, curse.
Oh, he gave me the mirrored shield +2.
There you go.
I have
Are
it.
you using it?
I got it equipped right now.
Have you used it though?
I haven't had the opportunity.
Bestow curse, cloud kill, and bane.
That's if you're targeted by a thing. Okay. That's on each of the paladins.
So they
So
both
they
have
don't
that.
all have plus. So
Is that
that
all of
one
it, or
guy,
is that
the
times
biggest
2?
guy, had the plus 3 shield. Everyone else has a +1 plate. So the other 4 paladins have +1 plate,
Okay.
+1 shield.
+1
What
plate
kind of
and
weapons do they
shield
have?
×4 plate.
They had +2
And-
long swords. They were all
+2 long swords. All right, well, we obviously just take them all just for the money.
We put them in the portable hole.
Yeah.
Times
I need a
4.
+3
How many
weapon.
swords?
5.
+1.
Oh, sorry, 4 +1 swords.
You just said +2s, right? +2s.
No, they're +1.
1
The lizard men barbarians
Swords.
that were over here.
Yeah.
They have
times,
two. They were
times
wielding
4.
times 4. They were wielding 2-handed clubs. Each 2-handed club was a +3, and it had
Oh.
like teeth in like the strange black colored wood. They had
Any
teeth
other
embedded
bonuses
in
to
it.
that, or just 2-handed club +3?
Two-handed club.
Yeah. Anything else aside from that?
The rest of, there's one of those. The rest of them have
+3.
+1s.
Do you need a 2-handed club +3? What do you use right
I
now?
do need.
I
What do you have right now? What do you
Well, I
use?
have a great
I
axe.
have no melee.
And
What's-
I have a
or-
spell
What's a
axe,
2-handed
but
club
I wouldn't
+3?
have a
damage?
club at all.
It's only 1d10.
That probably wouldn't be a good
+3.
weapon for her
It
though.
wouldn't be 1d12 since it's
She does-
like
she
got
does
those
need that.
teeth.
Yeah.
So you have the option right now. You could turn.
She does need that.
Oh, it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. Give him the +3 club.
Well, let's yes, but let's divide it up later.
Why? I already
Why?
took a
Because
shield.
there's a lot of shit here to divide up.
What I'm saying is this is an
I can't
easy
track
upgrade.
this.
It's an easy
Track this
upgrade.
right
Well, the shield's already gone, just so you know. The
Yeah,
shield
no, that's
+3
fine.
shield,
I'm
everything.
just can we write it all
Take the
down?
+3
later?
club.
Can we just
Don't
record
forget
it?
Mark,
later?
just put a T
There's
beside.
nothing here I want, so
Put
there's
the
nothing
T.
I'm gonna argue
Put the
for.
T beside.
The +3
yeah,
club.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, that, but it has
So
plus
that's
1
off
damage
the
and plus
paladins,
2 attacks, so now your
right?
bonus to attack
I'm
is
not
actually going to be
keeping up
plus
with this. Let's figure that out
13. That's what's most
So that's off
important
the
about
paladins.
that.
That's where we're at.
But you only
Okay,
deal
so we're
Right,
one
full
D.
list.
Yeah.
Just write the
10,
list. And if
but
there's
now
a,
plus
if
the
there's a
lizard
next
man.
weapon,
Right,
They
so
were
you
wearing
really
the
lost
armor
one
they were
damage.
wearing was like it was like just like a plate on their chest, and it was turtle shells. It was just like a turtle.
What?
shell.
Oh, how do you feel? Tell us all about
Tortoise
it.
shell.
Tilla cries, starts to write a sad song
Oh.
about the plate.
Oh,
So
did you
tortoise
pull
shell
out a
armor,
harmonica
how many
to write
people
a
on
sad,
that?
sad song?
How many tortoise shell armor?
1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
And what's the
And
bonus?
what's the bonus?
They don't. There's
Okay.
Ooh, but do they
times-
automatically have like a way awesome AC bonus, like the Ankeg armors and stuff?
It's like wearing. It's
Or
like
what?
wearing like breastplate.
Does one have
Then what's its
yellow
bonus, though? What's its
bandana
AC?
tied around it?
What's
One
the
have
AC of it?
a blue
It's
bandana tied
16.
around it?
Oh,
One has a yeah. There's 3 of them that have like
my
different-
brother!
destroyed, ripped asunder, and preserved, probably eaten.
We traveled with
Your
four
character,
corners of the world.
your
to-
character might know that like how lizard folk, the turtle race was hunted by lizard folk out of the swamp many moons ago.
That's so sad.
Yeah, lizard folk are cool. I would, if I were to make it, I was gonna make a lizard folk barbarian.
Nice.
But okay, so that takes care of them. Then there's the archers. There was the 2 dragon. The other people just had nominal gear. I can get into the you had 5 regular bows, 5 quivers of arrows. Each will have.
If there
15
weren't magic,
arrows
we
back.
don't even care.
They all of
Well,
them
but you're
had
still-
all of them had 6 potions on them. I used 3, so there was 3 and 2, so there's 5, so there's 30 potions.
30,
Yeah,
30?
30 potions, and there's half of them are poison, like up with poison. The other half are up with acid.
Nice.
After that, you're in this.
And
cave
any
system.
decent arrows?
Oh, no, but they do have. They're wearing studded leather. One of the studded leathers is +3. The one bow, yeah, there is. Sorry, one of the bows that they had was a bow of poison. It was a short bow of poison. So it deals +2 poison damage. It does like exactly like your
Except poison.
except poison. Yeah. And then the Vahir's body, as it dies, begins to like fade back into like a different realm or whatever.
Can we get anything off of it?
No testicles.
No
No.
testicles to bring back to Usador?
It was a
He
summoned
doesn't
creature.
want to do like
It was just someone.
Usador's blue balls, like new
What are they gonna do? Getting a prehensile,
blue balls.
prehensile dick?
You grow two now. With
What about
with
that
twice the
sorceress?
penis.
Let's get to the sorceress. What's her story? What she got on her?
Okay,
I want the sorceress good.
the sorcerer.
Yeah. She was a powerful sorcerer too.
Yeah.
Quite strong.
Any knives, anything like that?
I don't care what anything.
Everything's cut in half.
Want some dex? Dex weapons.
Well, no, it was on her left side or right side, so it's totally unscathed.
Except for her robe.
Yeah, except for the robe.
They
if
just popped the buttons off.
Yeah.
It was a front button.
yeah,
the
let's
robe.
face it. If the robe actually ripped, it wasn't magic and isn't it worth the time. Right?
They just popped the buttons. That's all.
I just put the DMG. Oh.
Here's this D8 back for you. I'll put it over there.
She had a staff of withering
Start right down staff of withering.
+2.
Staff of withering +2.
Staff can wielded as a quarterstaff on a hit, deal damage equal to
What is it? What is it?
the staff can be wielded as a commanded quarterstaff on a hit. It deals damage as a normal quarterstaff +2, and you can expend 1 charge, deal an extra 2d10 necrotic damage to the target. In addition, the target must exceed a 15 DC con save or have disadvantage for 1 hour on any ability check or saving throw that uses strength and constitution.
Is that and that's a two-handed weapon. Right?
Very
The
nice.
staff.
So it's two-handed.
Yeah.
I would put use a shield with that.
It's not bad for Druid, but
Druid
the next
does.
weapon would
Druid
probably
does
better
need
for
a
Druid.
does need a weapon of some sort. We have nothing. Well, we have bows, good bows.
Yeah, then if you don't even have a hand-to-hand weapon, that's obviously the one.
We have
to take.
no hand-to-hand
Hit
weapon.
and have the 2d10
Yeah,
for sure.
So maybe the staff of withering
Oh,
might be really good.
Absolutely. So he's got the club +3.
So that's
He's
got
got a
everybody.
+3
That's
shield.
got everybody.
No, it doesn't have everyone.
We
My
haven't
guy didn't
searched
get
any of the
anything yet.
boxes.
No, I'm talking about what was there.
Chests.
Oh,
and
we're just.
boxes.
You got covered in blood.
Yeah, I got covered. I another story to tell.
Well, let's go over there. So let's take a look at those chests now that we've done
There's
that.
this stuff and there's this stuff, but there could be crap.
The chest and
There's
stuff.
to
Those.
fight here.
That's all the. I gave you the horde, the stuff down with Prince.
Oh, so
Oh,
that was part of the
everything
horde
in here
too?
we've done.
So we've
Nothing
actually
came
done that?
to attack
they
us?
were
No
just
way.
told to avoid it.
It was a lie.
Oh, all right. Well, what about
What
the?
about the boxes and stuff?
If you were the, if you
This
had,
is
Well,
not for shit.
so
let's check
at the
the order.
time there was people on
But
the
nothing on the
two.
ship. we want.
There was 2 people standing on top of those by those 2 altars. There was 3 casters up on that ledge.
Right.
Let's check the orb out.
Right.
Check
Let's
the
check
orb.
the
What
orb
about the
out.
ship too?
And
Orb
the
and
ship.
ship?
Yeah.
Well, the ship got dragged in by the dragon turtle.
Could still be great stuff in there. Though.
What does the druid have to say about the skeleton over there? The skeleton of the dragon. Take that. Take.
Let's
a look
let her.
up,
We
take a
gotta.
look up.
She needs to rest.
Okay. All right.
So you're going to have to check out that orb while she's resting before
Yeah,
you take your long rest. Yeah.
I'm
No.
keeping
All
my
right, that sounds bad. Let's wait for her to tell us about the orb.
No, she
Obviously.
doesn't know anything about the orb.
No, we don't know that. She
No,
can't talk
no,
right
you mean-
now.
There's nothing wrong with investigating. We just fought all of these people. I think we've earned the right to take a look at this
Yeah,
stupid
we're
orb.
looking at it.
We can check
So
it
the
out.
orb's gonna try and control you.
Is that what you think is going to happen?
The lady would never let that happen.
Every time I ran across an orb in a game that Adam was played.
Well, maybe this is the exception. Maybe we're going to be the ones who gain
That's
control
cool.
of this
tell
orb.
Us, tell us hanging out with the druid, helping her out, making friends with the snake.
Hide the snake with the scales, not against. Yeah.
That's right.
All right, so what's the deal with the orb? We're going. We're checking it out.
Take Titan with you, so you're +5.
We're going to Titan. I got him. He's with me.
Who's all over there when you approach the orb?
Myself and Titan, we'll go solo.
Okay.
We'll take
Yeah,
Suzu
fine.
Baraka with us too. We'll take Suzu Baraka.
The beach is over there, so if you happen to fall off the edges, we can calculate.
All right. Titan. And all right, there we go.
Before you, on a pillar seemingly made of a large bone that's been sanded down, there is a swirling. The orb is not touching the pedestal, and inside is swirling with yellow and black and green mists, kind of swirling around each other.
Cool. Should be.
I'll put my hands on the orb and I'm gonna think about a certain location. I'll think about the water deep in at the what's the name of the guy who's the bartender?
So first of all, you touch the orb.
Yes, straight up I go
You
for
can
it.
hear.
I'm stealing my mind though before doing it. I'm mentally preparing myself and getting ready for it.
In what ways?
I'm going to try and gate myself from the perception.
Are you
I'm gonna-
casting a spell upon yourself to protect you from?
I'll have Steve cast protection from evil on me.
Okay, good. So, give me a wisdom saving.
Wisdom saving throw. I'm next to Steve.
I know, you sound
What?
surprised, Adam.
15,
Like,
17, 89, 20. I think I got a plus 15. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I get that on it. Advantage 14, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 on my wisdom saving throw.
yep, you succeed.
Yeah. No, it's going to be my orb. I'll try and bond with it. I'll make the link. I'll do.
You're gonna do that? Okay.
I want to be a part of this orb. I want to be part
want it
of
inside
this
me.
orb.
Oh no, it has friends. I can put on a bead.
I'm a high level cleric. He was a high level cleric. It only makes sense that another high level cleric should be the one to have this orb. That's right.
What do you do with it?
I don't know yet. So I'm going to find out. I'll bring it back to my lair and I'll test it.
So my lair now. It's not a church to the Raven Queen. It's his lair.
It's always been my roost, my nest. I'll bring it back to the nest. It is always a dragon orb.
Not
You're right.
always.
You're right. It is always a dragon orb.
Not
You're right,
always,
Adam.
Just in these
Well,
last
yeah,
two times.
It's always a dragon
It's
orb.
something that's gonna try and control you.
Yep. But hey, that's all good. That's all good. I made the 28. I made the 28.
Yeah, so you're good.
Yep. Find out.
Good roll.
Find out what it is.
So it's an orb. It connects you to. You can hear a bunch of conversations that are being had in the presence.
So is it
of
under
all
his
of these.
control now? Like, can he use it?
Well, he's touched it so far, and it's not under
Is it
his
obeying
control. No, he's not possessed by it. And right now, so he has access. He can hear all these conversations that are happening all around him. He doesn't know how to pick out which one or whatever. That would require time connected to
But
the
I am
orb.
going to try and attune to it. Like I already said, I'm going to take my time, get my tuning.
Palantir.
Yeah.
As you're spending more time
Well,
having to be in contact with the orb.
I'm not going to be like trying to do all this stuff right now. I'm just saying that that's my intention, and I definitely got it.
Okay. Yeah. So it's not touching the pedestal that it's sitting on.
Yeah.
But as you're touching, again, you can hear all these conversations, and you feel the presence of something like kind of push its way in to your mind, but you don't. You succeed against it.
Well, wouldn't even mind just chatting with it straight up. But you and I can talk about that at a different time.
Sure. And then.
All right. So
What
I
are
got
you
it.
doing?
Cool. I got
What are you
it.
doing with it?
I'm just gonna tuck it in and just keep it close. Gotta tuck it into the folds of my
It's
breastplate
the size-
to hold it up.
The size of a bowling ball, but
Oh.
it weighs
Okay.
very, very little, like it's hollow inside.
All right, then I'll carry it with me as best I can. If I can do the tuck in, I will. If not, it'll be on a satchel at my belt. Always with me, always constantly guarded.
It remains in
My
contact
precious
with
one.
you.
Yes, my precious.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Gonna be never ending.
Oh, but I have the advantage. 7 plus
It could be fun.
15, I think. Over 20. It's over 20 no matter
How much over 20?
what. All right. I have to actually calculate.
23.
21.
23.
23. I already did one save. You're
You're remaining in contact
what
with
is
it.
what is
My
the
precious,
protection
I
from
want
evil
to.
do? What does protection from evil do?
Okay.
Do I get a bonus of +2 on it?
Well, how long? Over a length of time when you're.
Well, I mean, you're just telling me
You're
to
gonna
do
have.
it right
You're
now.
gonna have to keep because you said you were going to attune to it.
You gonna tune to it?
Oh yeah, I'm attuning to it for
That's
sure.
cool.
I'm giving it the attunement.
Shouldn't you ask your Raven mother first? No, seriously, Carl. Would you not ask?
Oh, she would want me to.
Okay.
She'd want me to gain the power.
Okay. As long as you know she's cool with it.
Until the
I'll
spell
help
ends,
you for this.
protections are advantage and attack rolls against the target. Can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Give me some of your DM powers on it, because I cast it with the intention of being able to, like, do these things, right? So
If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature.
Yeah.
So it was the first check where you did when protection from good and evil was on you.
there's
you
only
couldn't
one
have-
timer. Is it only one time?
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah. So I mean,
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
yeah. So he's the one doing it. He's concentrating on me. Titans.
Is there
So
any
I've
more
still got
loot
it
at it?
active. That means this whole time.
No.
Anything for me to record? Okay, I'll take a picture of my notes and put it on that. I better. If there's not much more to go on, I should probably go and
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
No problem.
Michelle.
Give me
The first
bit of bonus. Come on.
the
Come
bonus
on.
for what?
It was still a 21. I've
No,
got. I got
so
the
you're not
protection.
possessed.
I
For
got
the first time, you couldn't have been possessed. That 21 would have been for the second time.
Carl, you made out like a bandit, man. Come on.
Well, I just
You
took
got,
the
you
dragon
got
orb.
this thing. You're going to be able
That's
to try and.
Well, not if he says I failed this roll and then
No,
it
but-
takes me over.
No. Look, I'm saying if you had protection from evil, the bonus is you can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed
Oh, okay. So, all right, cool.
You're doing
10
good. You can
minutes.
try and.
for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So that means that it didn't matter that I passed or failed that roll.
Yeah,
That's all that means to me.
Consult with the lady. Is
I
my
will.
suggestion.
You have
Well, I'm
10
going to
minutes.
consult with he who is on the other end of the
And
orb.
that was cast before we started the battle.
No, that was just cast
No, you
now.
just cast it down.
I just cast it now, unfortunately.
Steve,
I did declare.
Steve wanted me to cast it on himself before he came down,
Okay.
but I forgot. I'm running the.
Well, here we go then, everyone. Let's call it quits. Red Tail Road.
Till next time.
Until next time. Yes. Signing out.